Get up, you son of a bitch!
Cause Pawns Drunk loves ya.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Wake up to the new me. Bye-bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me. To the new me. Wake up to the
Let's get ready to
bye-bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me. Back then they said
Let's get ready to rumble!
wake up to the new me. Bye-bye to my old
Smash that like button, smash that like, baby, smash that like. Friday, Friday, Friday.
old self. Wake up
Let's
to the
go,
new me.
let's go. What's in your cup? What's in your cup? What up?
Let's get ready to rumble!
To the new me. Bye-bye to my
DJ,
old self.
DJ, 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 DJ. You already know this is Pawns Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Woo! Shout himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazón, aka El Borracho, aka Café Bustelo, aka El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this side of heaven. God bless you all. Let's go, let's go. Let's start it off. Love my kids, with the 20 P's, with the 20 P's. God bless you. Love my kids. How the grandkids? She said, Win Records Legal. We settle all civil and criminal cases by mediation and jailhouses lawyers. Office located top level 3. Train comfortable metal bar leaning. Courts are not the law. Win does it all. May 20th, 2026. Love my kids. Hey, the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Hey, that's it. Brain cells running on E. Brain cells is running on E. That's it. It's gonna get stuck in the highway somewhere. Yo, my God. Wow. The wipes on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wheels and the wipes on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. When she was riding in the bus, they'd be like, the wheels on the bus go round and round. Come on, Claressa, say round and round, up and down. No, it's round and round. Claressa, come on, sing along, Claressa. Round, up and down. It's round and round, Claressa. Come on, sing along with the other children. Sing along with other children. The wheels going on the bus go round and round, up and down, round and round. Claressa, round, Claressa. Get the fuck out the damn bus. Get out the damn bus. I don't give a damn. Call your mama, daddy. Huh? Shit. Bitch, I said round and round. She's going up and down. Round and round, down and up. It's round and round, bitch. This bus can't get no damn shorter. It only got 4 goddamn seats. Don't you see the bus in the thumbnail? Oh my God. Yo. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say it like this. If y'all familiar with the channel, Shout out to Love My Kids with the $20. Shout out to my love my kids. And for those, shout out to everybody that contribute to the channel. Smash the like button, donate to the like button, share. I'm here to say donate to the channel, share the live, share the video, share the channels. Hey yo, shout out to all those that follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Kick, X. You know what I'm saying? Yo, those of you know who've been following the channel for a while, I don't usually do lives on Friday. I don't usually do lives on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Like in all the years, it's very rarely, maybe the beginning, but rarely I do lives on Friday. Today, I wasn't even going to do a video. But damn it, she just give me the damn content. I can't leave y'all hanging. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm in Brooklyn, right? I'm in Brooklyn looking for parking. You know what I'm saying? Double parking. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? Just have a good day. Just have a good day. Check my phone and see this woman crashing out. I said, damn it, I was going to have a break today. Can you just please shut the F up for one day, Claressa? Just one day. I to be honest, you know what I wanted to talk about? If I was going to do something else, you know what I was going to? To be honest, I did the thumbnail and I was going to do the video. I did the thumbnail. Yes, I was going to do a video today. I did the thumbnail and I was going to do the video. And my video was going to be that I don't believe that Terrence Crawford is going to retire. I'm not lying to y'all, folks. Look, I'm not lying to y'all. I was not going to time in on Claressa Shields. It was not gonna be, I'm like, you know what? Give that chick a break. But let me see, where's that? Look. This was gonna be the video or the live today. Look, I did the thumbnail, everything. Look. Canelo and Bud, I was gonna say it's gonna be a rematch in February. I don't think that Bud Crawford is retired. And stuff like that. I had it all lined up. I'm like about to do the video, and then I'm like, please don't tell me that she did something. Don't tell me that she went live. Don't tell me don't tell me that she went live. I'm trying my best, y'all, because I know she tunes in. I know she tunes in just like y'all. She's tuning in. Shout out to the members of the chat. I know she's tuning in. She be on my comment section. You know what I'm saying? She was in my comment section 3 days ago. So I know she be tuning in. And also the reason why I do the videos and you remember I did the video and I say, yo, PR. I'm going to be a PR. All you got to do is shut the F up. All right? Because the zookeeper upstairs can't handle you. Huh? I've been saying zookeeper snatched the phone away from this woman. Her friends, where is her friends? Where is her zookeeper? Where is Remy Ma's husband? Like, for real, you're just going to let her crash out like this? Where is the family member? Oh, even the family member don't like her. Where is the fellow animals? Like, where are y'all, man? Like, for real. And then, for you enablers, because I remember the last 2 days. You guys are soft, trying to say that it's all right for Alycia Baumgardner to sue, man. This is boxing, man. This is boxing. She should get it in blood. Alycia Baumgardner, shut the F up, guys. You ain't no boxing guy. Nah, she want to take it to court. And now look, what you got to say about that? I haven't heard one person that was watching for Claressa Shields the last 2 days and 3 days about the sue of Alycia Baumgardner suing. I haven't heard y'all come out. Come on, party now. It's Friday. Come to Punch Drunk Boxing channel. I want to see y'all videos. I want to see y'all tweets. I want to see it all. Come on now. Come on. Claressa Shields, now the one that's suing. Suing a super featherweight. Threatened. Why y'all suing? Why you suing Claressa Shields? You don't even know how to sue. You don't even know how to sue because you don't want the law. You trying to sue. You trying to go. You don't want the law to handle it. You want the court to handle it. Oh my God. You know what? Hey, yo, we're going to kidnap her kindergarten, first grade teacher and smack the shit out of them. Yo, what is... like my guy. My gals, what is going on here? What is going on? what is going on? Hold on. I know y'all.
MVP and Baumgardner's statements were lies. Those saw the video of Baumgardner threatening me. That is a threat. Because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court. Because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court.
Because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court.
Y'all going to get sued for defamation of character.
What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean? Huh? I'm about to ride with a Remy Martin bottle. What does that mean, Claressa? Does that mean that you want to call 911 but you don't want to call the cops? Does that mean that that means are you going to walk into the courtroom with legal counsel without an attorney? Like what does that mean? What are you talking about? That's like saying, yo, I'm going to the bathroom to urine, not pee. What do you mean? What do you mean? Please help us. And it looked like you was reading on something. Who is feeding you this? Hey, yo, the zookeeper, the gigolo upstairs. Yo, that dude got something. What I told you on the last live. I told you on the last live that what this man is doing to this chick is worse than physical beating. To be honest, it's worse than what Ike was doing to Tina. It's worse. It's worse what Dana White did to his wife. It's worse than Javante St. Davis dragging the stripper out the damn strip club. It's worse. I'm telling y'all, bro, it's worse. It is worse. This, what the gigolo, the zookeeper upstairs has been doing to this. Man, I don't even know what y'all want to call it because I know animals that's smarter than this. You know what I'm saying? And then look, they should be the ones to lead the promotions, win records. Remy Ma's husband is supposed to be the one to put out, to hire a PR if they don't got a PR. The best PR in the country. Your investment is $8 million, right? That's your investment. Remy Ma's husband. That's your investment, right? $8 million. That's what you said. $8 million, $8 million. That's your investment. What are you going to do about it? Hire a PR, you dumb, stupid idiot. Hire PR. Your investment is going down the drain. You gave a $3 million bonus, and this is what you post. Hold on. Give me a second. This is what this dude posts. Hold on. Give me a second. Where he at? Where Papoose husband at? I mean Remy Ma's husband. All the ish that's going on. And you want to post this. That's what you want to post. Yo, my man, handle your business. You beta male, bro. Handle your business, man. Yo, I'm thinking that this guy is just as slow as her, bro. Just as slow. Just as slow. Just as slow. Just as slow. No wonder no wonder that Remy gets the benefit of the doubt now. Remy gets the benefit of the doubt. Y'all remember? Yeah, look, and in the beginning, I didn't even give a damn about the details. I'm a boxing guy. Yeah, I follow a little hip hop here and there and shit like that. But you know, when it gotten so bad for Remy Ma's husband and Flavor Flav with the wig, it gotten so bad that people don't even remember Remy Ma being with the other dude, the dude that was freestyling. I don't even know his name. That I don't even know the name of the dude, that the underground rapper that everybody say that Remy Ma cheated on her husband with. I don't remember. That's how much that is gone down the rug, and everything is highlighted of Claressa and Remy Ma's husband, and Claressa, Remy Ma's husband, and Claressa crashing out and crashing out and crashing out, crashing out after crash out after crash out after crash out. Damn. My goodness. My goodness. Now she want to sue for defamation of character. Hey, yo, Claressa Shields, you know what you should do? I think that you should sue. I think that you should sue for defamation of character. I think it's gotten so bad. Claressa Shields, I agree. I agree with one thing, and I agree I agree in one and I disagree in another. I agree that you should sue for defamation of character. But the person you're trying to sue, that's why I disagree. I agree that you should sue for defamation of character, but not Jake Paul's MVP, not Nakisa, not Alycia Baumgardner. You should sue yourself. Yeah. Sue yourself for defamation of character. File the paperwork. Go seek an attorney or legal counsel and say, look, it's effed up what they doing to me out there for real. Every motherfucking channel, 50 Cent, the rappers, Cameron, you know what I'm saying? Alycia, Jake Paul, so like everybody doing me wrong. But the one that I really want to, even boxing content creator, Punchy. I hate that motherfucking chip too. But the one that I gotta sue, that for real, not even the Remy Martin dissing me in the track and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Even though that this motherfucker never wrote me a fucking lyric. After I wrote him a lyric, after I wrote him a song, I wrote this song for you. Would you write a song for me? And he never wrote a fucking song, but you know who I need to sue for real? It's me. I need to sue me. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I want to sue me. I want to sue me for $8 million. Yes, I want to sue me for $8 million. Can I sue me for $8 million? Sorry, man, you don't got no $8 million. Yes, I do got $8 million. Sue me for $8 million. Sorry, man, you don't got no $8 million. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do got $8 million. I'm sorry, you got $8 million. You're not going to win. I mean, I don't think you're going to win the case. You know, I think the judge is going to throw it out. Yo, I was not supposed to go live on Friday. I'm supposed to chill and relax. I'm supposed to chill and relax. My gosh. What? I'm starting to think. Is Claressa Shields' dad also her uncle? Like, the chemical imbalance is just... Forget about watching Claressa Shields and forget about what I want to see sci-fi. I want to see the Discovery Channel. I want to know. I want them to examine Claressa Shields. I want to know what's the mix. I want to know. Claressa, yo, just one day. Claressa Shields, just 1 or 2 days, just stay shut, be quiet, let a PR do something. The thing is, she don't even let anybody like even try to fix anything. So you're gonna sue for defamation of character, yet you calling Alycia Baumgardner a whore and all of that. Really? You're gonna sue for defamation of character after you slapping her in front of everybody. You're gonna sue for defamation of character. Whoa, how would MVP sue you? I mean, what? Not MVP sue you. What would you win for suing MVP for defamation of character? What did they say? And the other day, she doesn't know the meaning of I don't think she knows the meaning of anything. I don't think she knows the meaning of anything. Her parents could possibly, I think maybe her father's an uncle. I don't know. And look, you know what? I think that she is a boxer, right, guys? She does get hit in the head for a living. So I'm gonna give her a cell, just a cell. I think she should take 99.9 responsibility, but that little one, like that little one, you know what I'm saying? Look, that little 0.1, I'm gonna give it 4 because she gets punched in the face and in the head for a living. I mean, she looks like she got punched in the face for a living, but I'm just saying we don't see the internal thing. And she said that she always used to spar men. Well, maybe, you know what I'm saying, if she gets this all the time, hold on, give me a second.
Yeah. Oh.
So imagine how many of those, and I think she probably had like 1,500 of those. You know what I'm saying? So imagine by now, okay, I give you the little 1.1% of a doubt. Why? Like, I'm gonna say it like this, folks. And I keep on saying this time and time again. We live in a real world, the REEL world, where things are easily forgotten as well. Unfortunately, things are easily forgotten as well. And I'm gonna say it like this, especially in the sport of boxing. You could do some dumb shit. You could say some dumb shit. But in the world of boxing, I'm gonna tell you the truth. For those that don't truly follow boxing like that, like hardcore, like your boy Punch on boxing, and more, because there's more casuals than really hardcore. The hardcore community is very, very small, very, very small, right? But I always say this. That I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know how to say it, man. I don't even know how to say it. Like, I'm trying to find an understanding. MVP money is a lot longer than Claressa Shields money. Yo, MVP. Shout out to MVP, Nakisa, and Jake Paul. That's the only entity that is uplifting women boxing. MVP, Most Valuable Promotions, ladies and gentlemen, is the only entity that's uplifting women's boxing. That's it. There's another promotional company that might have signed one girl. Salida Promotion got what? 2-3 girls. You know what I'm saying? Top Rank, they don't got nobody. PBC don't got nobody. Matchroom Boxing got a couple of girls and stuff like that. But MVP is the reason why why women boxing is still alive. And I'm not sugarcoating. Everybody that knows the sport of boxing will agree. Even the women will agree. The women fighters. You know what I'm saying? That's 90%. 90% of the women are signed with MVP. That's the only entity that got an exclusive promotional contract with an American network, ESPN. And she will say that, and I'm not going to play the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people already heard it. She said things like, I was invited. I never wanted to go to them paraphrasing, like low profile, cheap shows. You're lying, Claressa Shields. No, what you wouldn't go is to your win records and Salida Promotions whack ass shows in Atlanta, in which you skip May 9th so you could frog leap your ass from Atlanta to New York and crash Remy Ma's husband's celebrating his mother on Mother's Day, and you had to come out of nowhere and not celebrate with your mother. Nobody invited you, woman. Nobody invited you, woman. And then everybody saw you with the same dress that you had in the Barclays Center listening to reggae that you didn't even know the song of. And the reason, let me tell you like this. Hey, yo, for those, and I said this the other day, who goes to the museum back-to-back days? Who goes to the museum over here? I go to the museum probably one time every other 6 years or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If my school, if my kids' school have a trip and I'm a chaperone, maybe then. But who goes to the museum back-to-back days? Back-to-back days to the same museum. This is how low self-esteem she is, and this is how much you know that she look at the comment section. She's on social media all day. She's with her phone looking at social media, looking at everybody. Everything that somebody had to say about her, she looking. You know the reason why she went to the museum? She'll downplay it and say, "Oh, they were celebrating me." No, you went to the museum with the little black dress with Salida, right? You know why she went the next day? Because she saw how everybody dissed her, that she had the same dress, and she went the next day for a photo op. That's how weak she is. That's how weak she is. She went again to take a photo op with another gear because everybody saw that she'd been having the same dress for the last 2 days. And she said, "Oh no, I got Remy's husband, Pap. I gotta go back. Let's go to Zara or something. Let's go somewhere. I want to take the same picture again." Did you see Risa last post? She got 200. Alycia got like 40K. They both body pics. Win got 100 mil. Man got 100 million. Punch bottle right now. Take a punch drum by. Nah, man. Hey yo, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think she got enough brain cells left. You know, I don't think nobody can help this woman. I really don't think nobody can help this woman. And hey, yo, Shakur, my brother, Shakur said the other day that because I agree with MVP banning Claressa Shields. Do I think that Claressa Shields should be banned for forever? Well, maybe no, but serious. No, I don't think that she should be banned forever. I do think that she should be banned from MVP, and I do think that her license should be suspended indefinitely until she seeks help. I want her to be banned and her license to be suspended for the betterment of her. You know what I'm saying? For her to really be like, yo, I need help. Let me seek help. Let me see some spiritual guidance. Let me truly look at, because with these enablers, when they like friends, like shout out to Shakur. I like Shakur. I'm a fan of Shakur Stevenson. But you publicly said that that people like me is weird on Twitter. Well, guess what, Shakur? I want you to time in on this, my brother. Please, time in. Be a friend. Be a friend. Time in on this.
MVP and Baumgardner's statements were lies. Those saw the video of Baumgardner threatening me, that is a threat. Because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court. Because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court.
Because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court.
Y'all going to get sued for defamation of character.
You ain't going to say that's weird? Ain't that weird, Shakur? That don't sound weird to you? Ain't you going to help out a friend? Help her out. Snatch her phone away from her. That's like when a girl, when your boy, your homeboy, your homegirl is about to go drive and she a little tipsy, not a little tipsy, she drunk. And she about to go drive, and you as a friend, what you do, ladies and gentlemen, what you do? You see your friend is all twisted, stumbling, going to her park car or his park car. What you do as a friend? Oh, fuck, the friend is going to be like, yo, I'll see you tomorrow. Blah, blah, blah. The good friend, if the other friend is not twisted, either drive your homeboy home or take the keys. Take the keys. Order an Uber. Take the keys. That's what you need to do. She reminds me of a real drunk about to head to a car, and something bad may happen. Take the keys away from her. So what? She gonna get mad at you. 90% of the people, hey, when you take the keys, nah, man, I don't get this. Man, give me my goddamn key, man. I drive better when I'm drunk, motherfucker. I drive better when I'm drunk. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go somewhere. Come on, man, stop fucking with me, yo, for real, man. Take the keys away. Who cares? They gonna be like, yeah. When they wake up and they sober up, they're gonna be like, damn, that was a real one. You a good friend. You know what I'm saying? That's what she needs around her, but she don't got that. She don't got that. She's been crashing out, ladies and gentlemen. You know, when we saw this one, we knew already that that's it. That's it. She's full blown crash out dummy.
Haters ain't even see me coming. I didn't ask for permission. I didn't ask if y'all okay with female boxers. Are y'all okay with dark-skinned girls? Are y'all okay with girls over? I didn't ask you that. Oh, I'm overconfident. I'm cocky. I'm loud. I didn't ask you. God already chose me and favored me. Amen? I just popped up.
God did not.
You's a liar!
God did not favor you.
You's a liar!
God did not favor your ass. God did not favor your ass. The devil favored you right now. Yo, you are the devil's favorite daughter right now. Sick 'em, girl. Sick 'em. Sick 'em. Yo, Claressa, you got an angel right here. You got the devil right here. And the angel keeps on telling you in the devil's language, the angel, because you listen to the devil so much that the angel need to speak in the devil's language. So the angel is telling you, shut the fuck up. The devil The devil is speaking in a sweet language. You beautiful. Go out there and tell them how you feel. Fight for your rights. The angel is telling you, you understand? So the angel is telling her to shut the fuck up. It sounds bad, right? But that's the angel. The devil's telling you, sweetheart, you are beautiful. You are awesome. You are beautiful in every single way. Words can't keep you down. And Clarissa's like, yeah, I'm gonna go tell her. You so beautiful. No matter what they say, words can't. And she like, thank you. I'm going live. I'm going to tell everyone. Sue them. Fight for your rights. Fight for it. You know what I'm saying? But that's the devil. Because how many times do I have to say? How many times in the good book? Mm-hmm. The devil comes in a pretty face. Claressa Shields have yet identified the devil because the devil comes in a pretty face. See, right now, God is giving her wrath, and he's speaking in wrath language because God he's loving, but God has tough love. And most people don't like tough love. They're not ready for the tough love. You know what I'm saying? The devil is going to make you feel. The devil's going to make you love money more than everybody else. The devil's going to tell you that being with a married man is okay. The devil's gonna tell you, don't worry, you got enough. The tattoos is all the tattoo is okay. Have it right there. Show the world, honey. Show the world. Be free. You know what I'm saying? The devil comes in a pretty face. The devil was never ugly. It's ugly spiritually, but the way that the devil appears in your life, it comes attractive. So when you think you're receiving some type of blessing, you think that, oh my God, most of us or some of us that is not spiritually inclined or don't identify or don't know what to watch out, we think that everything that look pretty and everything that is a blessing from God. No, that's a trap. That's also a trap. God is going to bless you with those things as well. But you got to understand where it's coming from, how it's coming from. Is it genuine? How do you get it? You know what I'm saying? You got to fight for your rights. You got to fight for your rights, Sarah. You got to fight for your rights. Tell them. Look at her. Alycia Baumgardner. She's a bomb. She's ready to bomb. Somebody go save the people. Save the people. Yo. Her jealousy over this chick, you know what I'm saying? And look, folks, and I did the video early on. I did a short video early on, and I said, you know what? I can act delusional as well, right? And the delusional is that, and I said in the video, yes, early on, I said, okay, all right. So since there's people out there that's saying, hey, yo, fuck it, man. Let's see Claressa Shields and Alycia Baumgardner. That's the biggest fight in women boxing. I hear casual saying that time and time again. The football player, I forgot, Lavon, and I was tweeting at him and stuff like that, and I could see the casual in these guys, even Michael Irvin. I could see the casual in these guys. And since they have high traffic followers, then the followers, you see the thread. Yeah, I think that's a good fight. Yeah. You seen the Breakfast Club when they was talking about the situation? Yeah, I think maybe they could have a fight. I'm going to say it again. Alycia Baumgardner, for those who don't know, is a super featherweight. She's 130 pounds. Claressa Shields is a heavyweight that walks around in 185 to 200 pounds. We see the discrepancy, right? Every time we see them clash, we see the discrepancy, right? But people still, they're on this hype train of, so what? It's boxing. Shit, I want to see you fight. That's like Mike Tyson trying to fight Manny Pacquiao. That's like David Benavidez trying to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. But whatever, let's be delusional. Who could give us this fight? since MVP has banned Claressa Shields, who will finance this fight? And I said there's only one person that has the type of money to finance this fight, and there's one person that he likes to throw skepticals, and that is Turki Al-Sheikh. Turki Al-Sheikh. Y'all know Turki Al-Sheikh, ladies and gentlemen. For those that is new to the sport of boxing, he's the dude in Saudi Arabia, the richest man in the sport of boxing that's pouring in money. The reason why you saw Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Bud Crawford is because of Turki Al-Sheikh. The reason why you saw Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou was for Turki Al-Sheikh. That was a mismatch. The reason why you fought Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou because of Turki Al-Sheikh. So he likes mismatches and spectacles. The only one that I could see pulling this off is Turki Al-Sheikh if he's interested. Now, Turki Al-Sheikh usually don't like to showcase women fights. He did once, Sky Nicholson in Saudi Arabia, but y'all understand that was Eddie Hearn. But then there's another matchup that's going to be tomorrow, right? That's number 2. But if Turki Al-Sheikh wants to pull this fight, maybe he would. And I said earlier, under one condition. Under one condition, ladies and gentlemen. Turki Al-Sheikh could give Claressa Shields a call. All right, Claressa. Let me speak to your representative. She gives the phone to Dan Remyon's husband. Who is this? Remima's husband? I don't want to speak to you. You're a zookeeper. You cannot handle your property. All right? Give the phone to Claressa right now. Give it to her. Hold on. Claressa, I see you on Professionalism when you smacked Alycia Baumgardner. And I know everyone is banned at you. You've been banned because you're a stupid bitch. But listen to me, all right? I'll give you the proposition. Listen to me. Start with your stupid attitude. Shut the fuck up for a second, all right? I got a proposition for you. I would make sure that I would give you the Alycia Baumgardner in a silver platter. Do you understand me? Yeah. Don't answer me, all right? You've talked enough. I would give you the Alycia Baumgardner in a silver platter, all right? You would come down from eating chicken wings, Butterfingers, honey buns, drinking tropical fantasies and stuff like that. You would shrink down to the 160. Do you understand? Do you understand? Don't answer me, bitch. All right? Now, I will tell Alycia Baumgardner to go up 5 divisions, all right? Fuck it. If she wants to fight, I'd make her fight. The money I have on the table is enough. If she would go to the 160, that deletes the discrepancy of the weight, all right? But under one condition. Do you want to fight? Or you're going to listen to me because you don't listen to nobody and I don't play no fucking games, all right? If Ramima's husband cannot control you, I will control you because in my country, we control the women, all right? We just gave women some license just 2 years ago, all right? We don't play that shit around here in the East. All right. Under what condition? You must cover up. What you mean? You must cover up. Cover that. You think that people want to see your face and your ass and your booty and the little booty you have and the little chi-chi-chi that you have? Nobody wants to see that garbage, all right? We respect women. I want to cover up. Everything, cover up. Cover up, bitch, right now, right? This is what I want. This is what I want, all right? I I want you to cover up everywhere you go, every interview, everywhere you go. You look like this, all right? Nobody wants to see that in your face. No one wants to smell you. They want to cover it up and put plastic around you so nobody can smell the odor, all right? If you run Alycia Baumgardner, this is what I do. You must be like this until the fight. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to see you, all right? Cover it up, all the way up. Do you understand? And I would give you $20 million. You see the $15 million, the bogus $50 million you're trying to give Layla Ali, the queen? I'll give you $20 million. This is all you have to do. Shut the fuck up, cover up, and that's it. Do you understand me? Now put her phone back to Remy Ma's husband. Remy Ma's husband, you gigolo, you cheap motherfucker. I don't want to hear no rippity rip and rippity rap no more. No, nobody want to listen to your fucking music. Do you understand? The only job that you need to do is keep that woman upstairs. Not you just stay upstairs yourself, you stupid idiot. You lazy bum. You keep that bitch upstairs, all right? Keep her covered up. Train her upstairs. And when the day of the fight, she comes down. Do you understand me? You rippity rap bitch motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. That's the only way, folks. That's the only way. That's the only way it works. I want her covered up and shut up. Cover up and shut the F up. That's what we need from Claressa. That's what we need from Claressa. Right? That's what we need. Can you imagine the world of a Claressa Shields covering up and shutting up? We don't know she's here. We don't know, and only of the day of the fight. I'm good with that. I think that's a good idea. And look, there's only one. There's only one person that could do that for us. It's a Turk. It's only one person that can do that for us, bro. He's only one person. We need him. We need him right away. I know they got a fight out there in Egypt this Saturday. Shout out to Usyk. Shout out to Rico. Shout out to everybody that's out there. Shout out to Canelo Alvarez and Billy. They're going to be having the press conference tomorrow. This is what we need. We need Turkey out shake to take control. Because you know what? I'm going to say it like this, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know Turkey, Turkey has control, even the guys. Oh, yeah. Turkey's money can make a dude turn like a bitch. I'm dead serious. Oh, I'm dead serious. Hold on. Let me see if I got the picture right here. Let me see. Nah, I think I took it out. I took it out. Let me see. I took it out. No, I'm dead serious. I think I'm playing around. Hold on. I got you right here. Hold on. No. Turkey outshakes money will make the toughest dude and the guy that's standing 10 toes down on his word to ask any, hey, yo, the fellas in the building, am I right or wrong? Canelo Alvarez says, I do whatever I want to do. Before fighting Terence Bud Crawford and William Skull, he said, Canelo Alvarez said, I do whatever I want to do. Turkey, I said, basically, you do whatever you want to do. Do you know who you're talking to, motherfucker? Do you know who you're talking to, you fucking gingerbread man? I would give you $200 million. $80 million to fight William Skull. $100 million to fight Bud Crawford. And fuck Canelo Alvarez folded. He was supposed to fight Williams. This is, I'm telling y'all, Canelo Alvarez was undisputed. The IBF made Canelo Alvarez to fight William Skull, mandated to fight William Skull. He's like, Canelo Alvarez, like, we don't even know who William Skull is. The whole boxing world didn't even know who William Skull is. He dropped his belt to fight Edgar Berlanga. But when Turkey came along, oh shit, he made Canelo Alvarez fight William Skull and then Bud Crawford, 2 fights that he never wanted to do. He never wanted to fight Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford is basically a welterweight. He was downplaying all of that. But the money, you see the money? The money make you go against what you really want to do and all that. So I know if the money, Turkey's power, you know what I'm saying? Put it this way. How did Claressa Shields dress when it was time to meet Turkey? You see how she be dressing like Barney on K2, right? For anybody in the culture, you see how she be dressing, right? But when it was time to meet Turkey, hold on. Hey, wait a minute. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Where's the photo of all of them? Where's the photo? Where's the photo? With everybody. Damn. Nah, that's not. That's an AI picture. Hold on. I want the photo of the group. All right. Ring ceremony picture. Ring award. Award. Oh, come on. There you go. There you go. Look at Claressa Shields. Okay. Nice. To top bottom. Cover those legs. She look all right. She look presentable. Huh? Right? I vouch for it. I vouch for it. She look presentable. When it's time to meet Turkey I Shake, you know how to dress. You better best to know how to dress out there in the East. Huh? You the way to go to dress, all right? No skin. I don't want to see no papoose tattoos, all right, bitch? Cover up immediately. But I think that's a fight. And to be honest, the only one that can make it happen, you know why also? And I think that Alycia Baumgardner would do it. Because Alycia Baumgardner, if you know her career, Alycia Baumgardner, she been having different representation. She'll hop on representation and stuff like that. Alycia Baumgardner is about her bag. Claressa Shields is about Remy Ma's husband, but Alycia Baumgardner is about her bag. She said it already. She's going for the bag. There's a reason why she want to fight Amanda Serrano with Katie Taylor. It's for the bag. It's for the bag. She's going for the bag. So and let me tell you like this about these fighters. Remember what these fighters really are. What are these fighters really are? Prize fighters. That's what that's what professional boxers are called. Prize fighter. These fighters can say out of nowhere, you know, what I want to do is be a champion and I can't wait to get a belt. And they are prize fighters. Boxing was built not to earn a belt. Prize fighting is what boxing is, primarily. All these people, they will get snaked and snake somebody else for the bag. It is what it is. This is the nature of boxing. If you understand the sport of boxing, the history, how boxing came about, boxing is mafioso, is still not even governed, is the Wild Wild West. Boxing is the Wild Wild West. This is where you wash your money up. This is mafioso. This is mafioso. That's what boxing is. From the Joe Johnson days to today. Think about it. The most wanted man out there in the UK, Spain, all of that is Daniel Cunningham. I think they already called Daniel Cunningham. He was in the sport of boxing not too long ago. The most wanted man out there, outside of America and stuff like that, was Daniel Cunningham, the Irish mob. He was in the sport of boxing, ladies and gentlemen. How you think y'all don't remember Canelo? Canelo that they kidnapped his brother, and he went out to fight. And his purse, he gave up his purse for the ransom, basically. to get his brother back. You know, I think that I seen Canelo Alvarez in New York City in 16th Street with like 8 Suburban trucks, and them motherfuckers don't look like no regular motherfuckers bodyguards. Them niggas look like the cartels. A lot of people wash up their money. What is this aura about Jay Prince? This is the aura about Jay Prince that that's how he got Floyd Mayweather out the contract from Top Rank, and you know the stories. All I'm saying is that fighters will primarily go for the bag, and they will snake their own manager, promoter to get the next bag. That's the way boxing is. Because at the end of the day, the promoters and the manager will snake them too. That's boxing. So I think Turkey Al-Sheikh comes into play. He'll make that fight happen. He'll make that fight happen. I think that's the only way. And I said in the beginning, remember what I said in the beginning? I said the delusional. If y'all want me to be delusional, that's the only way this fight is made. That's the only fight this fight. That's the and Salida Promotion and Win Records, they got no choice. But that's the reason why I believe that Remy Ma's husband is stupid. I never thought me talking about Claressa Shields in the situation that was in, that he was going to get the bullets too. He caught me off guard more than anybody else. Because I thought that he was, I mean, like, he was respected as a person that held Remy Ma down when she was locked up. Is respected that he was trying to infiltrate the sport of boxing and try to sign fighters or whatever like that. I'm not saying that signing Claressa Shields was bad, but the thing is, I think that he got so into the romance that he forgot the business. He forgot how to protect the investment. He forgot that what he said in Vlad TV, he said, I'm an executive of Win Records. Hey, yo, my brother, you're not acting like an executive from Win Records. You acting like a boyfriend. That's it. That's all you are. Like, you forgetting that you are an executive of Win Records. And you're supposed to protect your partners is going to let you be and be like, that is your project. Protect our bag, protect our investment. You guys are not even, now you acting full blown like a little fucking boyfriend. You're not even trying to save the brand or nothing like that. You seen this woman crash out day in and day out. Like, I remember we be like, sometimes when somebody get in trouble and somebody apologize and we be like, oh, look at that. That's not real. That's not his real or her real apology. That's PR. How about you talk without your PR? Now we wish that she has a PR. You know what I'm saying? In all these years, we will want the athletes that make a mistake to apologize and say what's in their heart and not written, right? If a celebrity fuck up, if an athlete F up, we don't like your apology to be written by a PR or whatever. But right at this point, I want Claressa Shields to have the best PR you could find. Bless Anita with the $5 super chat. God bless you, son. It is the color on my TV, my blurry eyes, or is it true she's using Trump's makeup? She look old today. Yo, I don't know, man. I don't look at the eyebrows. I think they took too much out of here, man. They putting that shit over here now. Hey, yo, Claressa, your shit was here, man. They got that shit looking right here, man. You got that. I think I don't know, folks. I think they took too much. I don't know too much about makeup and shit like that, but she looked kind of different. Why you don't do your bottom teeth? Look, who am I to talk about teeth? I got a chipped tooth, but I'm just saying. It looked like she got the vampire shit. And that's her real bottom teeth. If you got $8 million, why certain celebrities only like to do the upper teeth, man? If you got the money, do all of it. Do all the grill, the bottom and the top. And I was saying about, and I said this the other day, what is wrong with Remy Ma's husband is that, and I said that the weakest men is those men that go after vulnerable women. The weakest men is those men that go after vulnerable women. You don't like a strong woman. You don't like a real decent, righteous woman because you feel like you can't take advantage of. Those are the weak men. They go for vulnerable women. And I think that, when I think about that marriage, and I think about his situation with Claressa Shields, and I'm thinking, and I start going back to how they got together, him and Remy. You proposed to Remy when she was locked up. Now you tell me, folks, when is the most vulnerable situational position a person could be? Men or female? Even dudes be loving their baby mom or their wives or their girlfriends when they locked up and selling them dreams like, man, you the only one. You the only one that been there for me. Yo, fuck, when I come out there, man, when I come back outside, fuck everybody. It's only me and you against the world. That's it. And I'm going to marry you, girl, when I'm out of here. And I'm going to do right. Right? Right, ladies? He come right back out, man. He doing the same dumb shit. But that's his vulnerable position. He's in a vulnerable state. He needs the commissary money. He needs the grocery. He need all of that. So now he acting extra nice. Now he want to be in the phone with you all day. Huh? Damn, man, I only got 5 more minutes, yo. You going to put more money in the books? When he was out there, he'd be like, yo, just text me. He was missing your calls. Now, you know what I'm saying? So now when the women now, you see how Remy Ma's husband is. It looked like he thought that Remy was going to stay in the level, but she came out and still rose to the level that she was in, or even more. And he never caught up to that. He had 20 years to at least drop one hit, motherfucker, just one hit. One hit, motherfucker, just one hit. All that rippity rapi that you do all the fucking time for 20 plus years, just one hit, motherfucker, one hit. Vanilla Ice got one hit. Marky Mark had one hit. It's just a good vibration. Oh, come on. Even that motherfucker had one hit. Can you give me just one hit, motherfucker? With all the skills and lyrics that you got in the wordplay that you got, can you just give us this one hit, motherfucker? One. Damn. How long can you go with the same shit? Yo, I got some good lyrics. I can freestyle. Still rippity-rappity in the car. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, and you hear people in the comment section, yo, that's some shit, that's some fire. That's a fire, man. Drop a fire song, bro. All them years. In all actuality, the thing that keeps you relevant is that you are Remy Ma's husband. The thing that keeps Remy Ma's husband relevant is that he's still married to Remy Ma, and his girl, his what you call it, a girl or pet, whatever you want to call it, her, his pet, whatever you want to call it. They shame her that she's with a married man, Remy Ma. So him being married, still, it is his relevancy to both Remy Ma and Claressa Shields. It's almost like you double dipping in terms of branding. On this side, I'm still married to Remy Ma. On this side, I'm Remy Ma's husband. Because nobody gives a fuck about you in boxing. You don't facilitate anything in the sport of boxing that's significant. You're not a manager, you're not a trainer. Nobody cares about your music out here in the sport of boxing. In this side, nobody gives a fuck about your album. The album that you just dropped, nobody give a damn about it. Nobody's streaming. Matter of fact, it was so low that they didn't even care about putting the stream number out there, right? What are you now in the hip hop community? Remy Ma's husband. And what are you in boxing? Remy Ma's husband. Yet you were in the position to elevate from that. You in the position to elevate from that. Because all you had to do with Claressa Shields is keep it strictly business. You already signed the contract, and you would have been like, yo, mom, hey, yo, baby, you know what I'm saying? Look, I think it's better off that we keep this, you know, we can't mix business and pleasure. But what you talking about? I did a tattoo. And now if I do, they gonna say that I'm stupid. Bitch, you already stupid. Don't worry about it. Everybody already think that you stupid. You're already crazy. Don't worry. We can't be in this romance stuff. You signed the contract. We're still gonna do right by you. We're gonna get you the 4 fights. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do what we gotta do to get these type of fights and get you the type of money that we signed you for. I should have signed with MVP. No, I'm paying with MVP. No way. I'm bitch, shut the fuck up. You already signed the contract. So if you try to break the contract or try to breach the contract, we're gonna sue you. And then you're gonna get that $8 Monopoly $1 million that we was about to give you. That's all you had to do. And then with the success that she got, he could use that 18,000 ticket sales and now get the other fighter. And I facilitate the other fighter. But now nobody wants to go with you because now they look at it. The only reason that she signed to you is because you was yickety. And the reason why she got with you is because she wanted to be Remy Ma so bad that if she can't look like you, at least let me have a piece that was with you. Am I right or wrong? Am I lying or am I flying? Was she DMing Remy Ma for Remy Ma to give us some fashion tips? But she didn't know who her husband was. I didn't know who he was. We met in July 2025. We met. Shut the fuck up. That's all he got to do. But he don't want to do it. He don't want to do it. He don't want to protect the brand. Though he don't want to protect his own brand. These two are losing themselves. Remy Ma's husband and Claressa Shields is losing their identity fucking with each other. They're losing themselves. They become the butt of everybody's joke. The butt of everybody's joke. A guy that was highly respected. I'm not saying highly respected to the point as a superstar, but respected as a man because the narrative is how he held Remy Ma down. And the way that he was there when she was down, and he's the contract that he facilitated for Claressa Shields. Now he's the butt of everybody's joke because he can't control his Rockwaller. For what? For what? Now I'm gonna say it like this, ladies and gentlemen. I said that boxing is a forgiving sport. If everybody knows the sport of boxing, boxing is a forgiving sport. What do I mean by that? You could say certain things and you could do certain things as an athlete that it would not be tolerated whatsoever in any other sport. In the NBA, the MLB, in the NHL, in the NFL. You could do and say things in the sport of boxing and we will tolerate you. Under one condition, though. Under one condition. We will tolerate. Though you could say the worst shit in boxing. I'm telling you, if you know the sport of boxing, you like, hey, Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? I eat your children, Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis, I'm coming for you. Lennox Lewis, I'm coming for you. You remember when Mike Tyson told that woman in the interview? I don't do interviews with women unless I fornicate with them. So I guess you shouldn't unless you wanna. You remember when Mike Tyson was like, who you want to put in a straitjacket? You can never be a man like me. You can never be a man like me. You can never walk in my shoes. I fucking you love me, fag. You remember that? You remember that? Nobody never even questioned Mike Tyson. Yo, Mike Tyson, you heard what you just said? You know what Mike Tyson said? You would never be a man like me. I'll F it to you love me, fat. Nobody wanted to ask Mike Tyson. Yo, Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying? When you was screaming at that reporter, are you gay? Nobody ever asked Mike Tyson that. I want somebody bold enough to ask Mike Tyson, hey, yo, Mike Tyson, you remember that the press conference, the first press conference with Lennox Lewis, and you were screaming at that journalist and you said, I'll F you till you love me. You really was going to F him till you love him? That's some jail talk shit. But what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. Boxing is a forgiving sport to the point that if there's a fight down the line that the fans want to see, we will tolerate your bullshit. That's when we tolerate your bullshit. For example, Gervonta Tank Davis. And I'm a fan of Gervonta Tank Davis' skills and talent. I'm a fan. He's an entertaining fighter to me. All right? There's a lot of people that don't like how his career been going, his resume or whatever, and things of that nature. I think he's an entertaining fighter. I think he's a skillful fighter. I think that if he put it all together professionally, in and out the ring, whatever, and say I want to be the greatest, I think that he'll be one of the greatest of this generation. I think he's great for this generation. I think he has the intangibles to be the great of his generation, right? We've seen the footage of him taking that girl out from the strip club. We've seen the footage of him manhandling his baby mom years ago. What happened the next? The next fight, sold out crowd. Half of Gervonta Tank Davis fan base, and I've been to his fight in Washington D.C. Half of it is females. That's an event. Sold out. They tolerate him because there's anticipation that the fans still want to see a Gervonta Tank Davis Shakur, Gervonta Tank Davis Devin Haney, Gervonta Tank Davis Attio, Gervonta Tank. You know what I'm saying? There is still a fight that the fans want to see. I'm gonna give you an example. We see that 90% of the people that saw Gervonta Tank Davis yanking that stripper from the strip joint all the way to the, everybody seen the video. Let's say if he needs to go to jail in 2 days, but tomorrow they just announced that Shakur Stevenson could fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Do you want him to go to jail? The boxing fans will be like, hell no, fuck that. Keep that nigga out, bro. Now I want to see that fight with him, Shakur, man. Fuck that shit. That bitch is lying. That's the boxing fans. The boxing fans wanted to see Mike Tyson so bad because Mike Tyson was the #1 entertaining product in the world outside of Michael Jackson. Outside of Michael Jackson, Mike Tyson was the primary entertainment for the world. Everybody wanted Mike Tyson out. What he was in jail for? He was in jail for he was a convicted. And look, I'm a Mike Tyson fan. I'm so delusional that I still be like, Mike Tyson ain't do that. Why? That chick, what she thought she was going to be doing in that hotel room at 4 o'clock in the morning. What you think? Y'all was going to be watching General Hospital? You think you're going to be watching 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock jewelry infomercial? You know, if a dude invites you to go to the hotel at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you know what's about to happen. To this day, I'm like, nah, Mike Tyson ain't do that. But facts is that Mike Tyson is a convicted rapist. I don't even like to say it, but those are the facts. He's a convicted. But who's probably the most beloved fighter right now? If Mike Tyson walk into a room, he gets a standing ovation. You think if LeBron James was in Mike Tyson's shoes as a basketball player, you think he gets a break? No. You think Arbor Pujols, a Derek Jeter, Aaron Judge, if he goes, no. But in boxing, it's weird. And the reason why is because boxing fans truly, and combat sports fan, truly don't really give a damn about the health about fighters. Fighters are like roosters and pit bulls in all reality. You know what I'm saying? That's when they get knocked out. We scream and we shout. We don't give a damn if he puts his lights out. He lose brain cells. He don't go talking straight or walking straight, walking right, talking right back to his wife and kids. Because the fight fans, they pay to see another human strip the health of another human. That excites us. So we look at fighters different. So when a fighter fucks up outside of the ring, we don't care if you could give us the fight that we want to see. We don't give a damn. That's the reality. It's unfortunate. Is the bar. Hey, yo, the boxing fans, UFC, MMA fans, combat fighting fans, we're just as barbaric as the action that happens in the ring. And that's why we love Mike Tyson. And that's how when back in the days, Julio Cesar Chavez's wife, wanted to press charges on him for domestic abuse. No, we want to see Julio Cesar Chavez. When Nigel Benn in the 80s, his girl won, or I think it was 1991, domestic violence, that he hit her. No. We want to see the Nigel Benn, the destroyer. And a lot of these fighters are going through that shit. So Claressa Shields, all her craziness, all the brain cells that she got left, if Claressa Shields had a fight, then we'll tolerate her. But guess what? Claressa Shields doesn't have a fight, so we don't want to tolerate her. So that's why when a fan like me says ban her, fuck it, ban her. She got nothing left, in my opinion. She got nothing left to give the sport of boxing. If you're telling me that Claressa Shields' number one fight is Alycia Baumgardner, her career is done and finished. Nobody could even argue with me. I don't care if you are Claressa Shields' enabler. Forget about the antics. Forget about the Remy Ma's husband. Forget about, it's nothing left for Claressa Shields in boxing. She know it. What she said, time out, ladies and gentlemen, what did she say in the live today? She said, I'm going, and when I'm finished with this live, I'm about to be out and I'm going to the studio. She ain't say I'm going to go to the gym. She ain't tell you I'm preparing for my next fight. Or my next fight is going to be in Atlanta, this and this and that. We're looking for an opponent. Ain't nothing about Claressa Shields, no longer about boxing, about fighting, upcoming fight. Who is your next opponent? If Alycia Baumgardner is your possible next opponent, a super featherweight, your boxing career is done, is finished. And I'm not saying this off malice. I'm not saying this. This is the truth, and everybody knows it. A lot of people don't want to say it, and because some people are casuals and don't know about the sport of boxing, there is nothing for Claressa Shields. At heavyweight, she's going to come down to 160. Who's at 160 anyway? Who's at 160? Anybody right now, tell me in the chat. Who's at 160? Boom. Let's go. I'll give you 10 seconds. Who's the next opponent at 160? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nobody knows, not even the pundits know, not even a boxing pundit. Her career is over in terms of competitive. It's over. Is it all her fault? Maybe not. Is she ahead of her time? She's ahead of her time in the division that she's campaigning in. She's ahead of her time. I can honestly say that. It happens to certain athletes in certain eras and certain generations. You're just too good in that respective division. Now, if Claressa Shields was a welterweight, if Claressa Shields, because in women boxing, featherweight, from super bantamweight to, you could say from super bantamweight to the 154 to the junior to the junior middleweight is where women boxing is at. That's it. Kenya says, I hope they take her belts. And I hope so too. I hope so too. And it's not because, and to be honest, Kenya, I hope so too, but it's not because it's like I think that person needs help. And I think that she's young enough. I think that Claressa Shields is young enough, 31 years old, to take the rest of the year, seek the help that I believe that she could get, that she financially could get right now. I think that would be the best investment. With the money that she got right now, remember, money comes and goes. And all right now that Claressa Shields is doing is just spending money, right? That's what certain fighters, they get broke because they spend. Then when they spend, they don't want to, there's another year. They don't want to spend that tax. They don't want to pay for tax, and they forget about to pay for the tax because in boxing they just give you that check. That what is it? $1 million purse. He's a $1 million purse. Now you give your manager your this, your that, and you pay the tax. They ain't going to babysit you. Look at what Floyd Mayweather's at right now. Look at Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather made so much tons of money. He thought that money couldn't even run out. Taking private planes just for the hell of it. Private planes. Remember what Floyd Mayweather said? Floyd Mayweather said his favorite quote is, I make smart investments. Look at Floyd Mayweather right now. suing because he lost $179 million. They fraud him out of $179 million. You put $179 million into somebody's hands or to somebody to, and he always see. And I like Floyd Mayweather, but Floyd Mayweather was that type to throw money into people's faces. I make smart investment. I remember there was one interview, TMZ did an interview with Floyd Mayweather, and they asked him, what would you give fashion tips to the young people from the ghetto that, you know what I'm saying, so we could look how to invest the money. He goes, you know what Floyd Mayweather said? Man, I ain't gonna tell y'all, man, y'all gotta get that on your own. That's also a problem in our community, that there are people, the problem with a community, why things stay the way it is because when you actually succeed from your community, you leave the hood and you really never come back and add to your community. I'm not talking you got to add business-wise, but you don't even add the education, how you got there, the stock, what can you invest in? You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, man, I could say, man, I'm a financial illiterate. I've been financially illiterate for most of my life. Shit, you give me $1 million right now, I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna buy this, and shit, what I'm going to invest in. I have an idea. But that's why I want Claressa Shields to get banned and her license to be suspended, because nobody's gonna help her. Nobody's gonna help her. She got to be in a situation where everything is taken. She got to be in a situation where she's sitting back and they say, damn, they took everything away from me. The more Claressa Shields, she's always trying to, she goes out there, oh, they trying to rewrite history. They trying to downplay what I've done in my career. No, Claressa Shields, you talk so much and you're so toxic that people are forgetting about what you've done in your career. And then it's not about even forgetting. It's people don't want to acknowledge it anymore because people don't want to acknowledge you. They're going to dislike you so much that they're not going to want to acknowledge you. And like I said, we living in the real world. REEL. We're living in the real world where we're scrolling up. Yeah, Claressa Shields, 3 division undisputed world champion. I don't give a fuck. All right, who's the next fighter? What's the next accomplishment? We don't care. Remember, Claressa Shields, boxing is a very, very niche sport right now. People don't look at boxing the way that they used to. If you ask you could ask a casual female, a child right now, who's the fighters out there? And they'll be like, Floyd, Manny Pacquiao, Canelo, Mike Tyson, Oscar De La Hoya. They will still say the names of the past. I've seen fighters in New York when they out here in New York in Times Square. Nobody knows these people. Nobody knows these guys. Not like that. I seen Devin Haney walk in 33rd Street with a bodyguard and stuff. Nobody's stopping Devin Haney. I walk around with Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez could walk the street of New York. There may be some people that go, hey, but it's not like that. I see Shakur Stevenson. He could walk the street. Nobody knows. Nobody knows these fighters anymore. The face is Jake Paul. Put it that right, Savage. The face is Jake Paul. You saw the Forbes list? Canelo Alvarez made $170 million. And Jake Paul made $70 million out of the athletes in America. Wow. Jake Paul, a premier boxer. So what I'm saying, Claressa, your reputation is going to make people want to, they're not going to forget, but they're never going to want to acknowledge you. You have rubbed everybody wrong. And if you trying to talk shit about MVP, you got to think about who MVP is in business with, Claressa Shields. MVP is with ESPN and Netflix, the only American entity that cares about investing in women boxing. And all you're doing is running your mouth and shitting on it. And there's not a Remy Ma's husband to yank your ass from, yo, what are you doing? Stop taking every fucking shit personal. All the man said, all Nikisa said is, I would have hoped that she would have apologized. But though he saw the text that you wrote and like you don't give a F, it's just not about apologizing. Claressa Shields, you dummy. It's not just about apologizing to Alycia Baumgardner. It's also just apologizing to the venue, apologizing to the other, to Netflix, to apologizing to MVP, apologizing to those who invited you. Even I've been in a situation where it's probably not even my fault, and you could tell your boy, yo, my bad, my bad, that shit got like that. My bad, that shit got like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if certain is not even your fault. If you have if you throw in a party or a barbecue and you invite friends over, or you invite a family member, and boom, there's some chaos and there's a fight that breaks loose on that barbecue, right? You're not going to apologize? You don't think that both parties is going to apologize to you? Both parties should apologize. I know that probably Alycia Baumgardner say, yo, my fault, man, but this bitch is blah, blah, blah. And all Nikisa wanted you is to apologize. No, I don't need to apologize. Now you went on a rant. Oh, MVP, I'm suing MVP. Oh, you suing MVP? I didn't want to be there. I got invited there. Yo, I get invited to too many places. If I don't want to go, I don't want to go. So why you went anyway? I just wanted to see the great Ronda Rousey. So why you never seen the great Ronda Rousey when she was in the UFC, stupid? Why you go to see Ronda Rousey when she was in the WWE? If you wanted to see the great Ronda Rousey, you're a liar. You wanted the spotlight that MVP has. You wanted the spotlight. Because you know if you go to their shows, you're going to have that spotlight on you. She's ungrateful, man. Her attitude, I don't know where she come from, bro. I don't know where she come from. She's the nastiest, pathetic. Yo, to me, this is my opinion. She's the nastiest individual I ever seen in the sport of boxing. And for me, yo, God knows me. God knows my heart. God knows my heart. God knows my heart. I never used the U word on any female in my life. But this individual, her character and spirit is so nasty. I don't swear to my kids or anything like that. This is the most toxic, this is the most cesspool, this is the most nastiest, ugly. And what I mean ugly is ugly inside, that it comes out of the pore. Because physically, I'm dead serious. I don't like to call nothing ugly. I think we all God's children in a way. But Claressa Shields, in my opinion, is just the nastiest thing I ever seen in the sport of boxing. That's just me. I'm not saying that other people haven't done nasty stuff. I'm not going to say that other people haven't said ugly things. But the consistency of time and time again, every time she comes out, every time she talks, every time is like, it's not a break. I don't even do lives on Friday, ladies and gentlemen. It's her. She is nasty. Oh my God. Who gets next to this? That's just me. For real. Hey, yo, for me, when people are, yo, but you a man, you should have said that. It hurts me to say this. When I'm driving, I'm dead serious, y'all. Y'all think I'm playing around? I be driving and I'm like, yo, God, if I said anything, like, I'm sorry, God, but oh my God. Yo, folks, you gotta see. I'm dead serious. You know what I'm gonna do? When I go to an event, I'm going to video so y'all can see. I'm going to when I got my camera out, I'm gonna show y'all a video of how the people, when she's walking by or passing by, and she's in like when the media people, and I'm gonna show you how people's faces. Yo, I've been to an event when she comes around. I remember when she was with her fiance Tony in the Canelo Alvarez versus Charlo, and people, oh my God, yuck, fucking bitch, she's here. She rubs everybody wrong, folks. Everybody wrong. And those, I'm telling you, I've been to enough events. She rubs everybody wrong. Everybody. They don't like her attitude. And the thing is, when I'm doing these videos, I know she's looking on. Yo, just be humble enough and take it in. If somebody tells me, yo, Punch, yo, you nasty, my brother. Yo, I used to be a fan of you, but you a nasty individual. You a bad spirit individual. Yo, I'm human. That shit is gonna hurt, bro. I'm gonna be like, you know what? Then it's something about me, something I'm doing that for real is too many people saying this. No, I want to go to the kingdom of heaven. If 80% of the people is telling me all of this, I really gotta change. Or I could have an ego and be like, I love myself like this. I don't give a damn. Everybody hate me. I don't give a damn. Okay, don't respect you. I mean, don't respect yourself, but at least respect the people around you that have invested in you. Don't respect yourself. Yo, I know bums, and I don't even like to say bums because to me, like when I see drug addicts and stuff like that, I just say that they got a problem. I don't look at them as a bum. I think that I look at them as they're sick. So let me rephrase that because I stopped saying bum a long time ago. I don't like to rephrase people that's suffering from drug addiction bums. They're sick, and they're addicted to a drug, right? And it makes them look this way, do things that they don't really want to do. They're not very. I know a lot of. I've known enough drug addicts. They're not bad spirited. They just hooked on the fucking drug, right? Even they know to not respect themselves, but respect everyone else. You understand what I'm trying to say? A drug addict will have his crack pipe and about to smoke crack, and he will do it under a bridge. But a dude that does crack, he's not gonna go next to a public school and smoke crack, right? He's not gonna just sit in the subway and go to a bus and smoke crack to everybody. Even those that don't respect themselves, they know how to. I ain't sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't sorry. You ain't gonna see the dude shoot up right in front of your children and everything. Bro, no, second. They hide. Claressa Shields doesn't respect herself and doesn't respect the people around her that are enabling or vouching for her. Claressa, if you are invited to an MVP after party and you bring in Papoose represents Win Records. So represent those people as well. Apologize because you represent the Salitas and the Wins. And you telling me that a Win Records doesn't want to do, or Salita Promotion doesn't want to do business with MVP? Don't you think that's Salita? You want to do business with MVP with Caroline versus Alycia Baumgardner for the WBC World Title? So you motherfuckers can't send a PR to help this stupid ass woman? Even that, you see my language? I never said this stupid ass woman like that. No, if she's sober like this, she makes me want to do drugs. She's sober too. Claressa's a sober woman acting like this. She makes me want to drink Remy. No, punch. Sick people don't get you out. For those that don't know what's going on, that's popping up. Hold on, give me a second.
MVP and Baumgardner's statements were lies. Those saw the video of Baumgardner threatening me. That is a threat. Because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court. Because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court.
Because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court.
Y'all going to get sued for defamation of character.
No, the gigolo upstairs can't even snatch her. The gigolo upstairs can't be like, hey, yo, take that phone, throw it on the floor, rip that shit, stomp on it. No, because Remy, my husband, is what you call in Spanish. I don't know if y'all know this in Spanish. He's a palomo. Es Palomo. Palomo. When you see, he's not even Papoose anymore. It's Palomo. Palomo. Remy, my husband. Palomo. I just want to know the people. I want to know the channels, and the people that's going to vouch for this one. Literally, they taking a day off. Even those that was enabling Claressa Shields already know how to shut the F up. Woman saying that she not going to the law. She's not gonna let the law handle it. She's gonna let the court handle it. All right, so go to the court, stupid. Go to the court and say, "Don't. I want to sue this, but I don't want to use the law." I'm gonna go to court, but don't use the law. As a matter of fact, I wish I could do that. You know what? I wish when back in the days, I'm saying back in the days, but years ago, when my baby mama put my ass on child support. I wish my baby mama was dumb like that and go to the court without using the law. She never would have put me on child support before. I wish my baby mama was dumb like you, Claressa Shields. I wish she was back in the days. What are you filing a petition for? I filed a petition for child support because this motherfucker don't want to be with me, and I'm taking it from child support. But I don't want you to go through the law and the protocols. I don't want you to go through the percentage. Don't do it by the law. All right, Judge? I'm just here. Sign a petition. And I'm just letting you know that I want child support. But don't go by the law. Shit. Or maybe this. Imagine how you say it, like when you get married. How you say is it? How you say is it? How what's the hold on? Lawfully wedded. If is it like that? Okay. Okay. All right. So, that's the term, right? So, right, help me out, right? Help me out, folks. She don't want the law to handle it, but she'll go to the court. Is that the way that you're going to handle Remy Ma's husband if he gets a divorce? So you won't want to be a wife. You don't want to be a lawfully wedded wife. You just want to be who you are right now. It's just so when if Remy Ma's husband divorces his wife and then you want him to marry you, well, you're going to tell him, let's get married, Pap, but I don't want to be a lawfully wedded wife. Because I just want to go to the court. But I don't want to be a lawful. Yeah, let's get married in the court. I just don't want to be a lawfully wedded wife. I don't even like how that sound. Lawfully. Like it sounds like awfully, like lawfully, awfully, off. It's like it's off. It's just off. Love my kids with a $10 super chat. Yo, he said the people of Flint better sue her for their bake sale money they used at the Flint yard sale. Buying clothes and suitcases to send her to the Olympics. Facts. They should sue her. Yeah. I don't want to, man. Lawfully, yuck. Lawfully. I ain't about lawfully shit. Ain't no lawfully wedded wife. I just want to be wedded wife. I just want to be wedded wife. What the fuck is a lawfully? I want court wedded wife. Because I don't fuck with law. I don't want to deal with the law. I could just deal with the court. I want to be a court wedded wife. I want to go to court and I want to have a ceremony. But all that little paper shit that I got to sign on lawfully wedded wife, I don't want to. Yo, man, I knew there were slow people. Man, but slow people with money? Shit. Then you can't get slow. And the thing is, how she said it she said it with conviction. She said it like if she was a rapper and that was her punchline. Like she really sound confident there. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna handle it with the law. I'm gonna handle it in court. yo, to be honest, no. And no, I really think the people around her does hate her too. But she's so because I think the people hate her. I'm gonna give you an example. Right? Because one of some dude that I'm gonna tell you the truth. Some dude, I remember my first year of high school. He just motherfucker just ain't like me. I used to crack jokes and say, you know what? There's somebody else that doesn't like the other dude to be funny and shit like that. And people find them fun. People was finding me funny. You know what I'm saying? People would laugh and shit like that. And then just one hater be like, that shit wasn't funny. Who fucking think you man funny? Motherfucker think he Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence around here and shit like that. Right? So in high school, sometimes I pass out, I'd be napping and daydreaming and shit like that. So he caught me in this, and this shit is funny. We became friends like 3 months later, but before the year ended, we just became friends and shit like that. Because he was a funny dude, but not as, you know what I'm saying. He does some funny. He was a prankster. You know what I'm saying. I'm just a dude with the mouth. He's a prankster, right? So it was one day I was dozing off, right? And you know when we in class and the teacher is reading and she stopped reading. So what does this? So you read and then the teacher will be like, so what does this mean in this paragraph or whatever? So so I'm like this. Eddie. So, and I forgot what's the part, but he said to get back on the horse, right? He said to get back in the horse. And the teacher was like, what did she had to do? Whatever. She asked me a question. I said, to get back in the horse. And everybody in the class started laughing, like, because the motherfucker knew I was like dazed. And I had to like answer because I gotta let the teacher know that I'm paying attention. I said to get back in the horse, and the whole class started laughing. I look at this motherfucker like, oh motherfucker, shit, this motherfucker played me right quick, yo. I thought he was giving me an answer, like to like, yo, man, to get back in the horse, to get back in the horse. So what I'm saying is, somebody's feeding her to say this. And she says it in the live about not handling shit in not letting the law handle that she would let the court handle it. And that person that's with her is sending her, yo, go live right now and say this. Go live right now and say this. Watch. You're going to shut everybody down. And then she cuts it live, and the person that fed her and wrote her that to say it live is laughing at her. And I think that Remy Ma's husband is having fun with her right now. To be honest, let me say that what I really think is that he's upstairs looking at lives, like looking at this live and looking at videos of myself and other people on Instagram and stuff like that, and he's cracking the fuck up. He's cracking up. He's having a ball, bro. He's having fun. That's why when she's downstairs doing it live, he's upstairs because he's laughing at the comments. He got to be laughing. He's laughing like he was laughing with Vlad TV when he's like, yeah, and 50 Cent show the picture. And he started laughing because it is funny. You got to have a sense of humor. I think he got to have a sense of humor. He's laughing with us. The only one that's not laughing is Claressa Shields, but he's laughing. You can't be with a what is a significant to be with a dumb bitch like that? I'm sorry for my language. But I think she deserves that type of language from me anyway. What that you are heading to almost you're gonna be 50 years old, my brother. Who once would have been who? Okay, you would a younger woman. Put it this way, okay, an older man that dates a younger woman. Yeah, all right. You want a younger move, but you want a younger. Okay, if you heading to 50 and you get a 30, okay, you could get the 30, cool, but get a mature 30 though. Not you're heading to 50. Get yourself a 31, 32-year-old that thinks like a 15-year-old. No. Then it makes me think: are you attractive to that mindset? Then are we gonna go far? I don't even want to say that. I don't even want to say that. But if you're attracted to a girl that has a 15, 14-year-old mindset, are you dabbling into you could be attractive to a 15, 14-year-old girl? I know that's nasty. That's wrong to say. That's wrong to say. I don't want to put that on him. But how can you be nearly 50 years old and be attracted to a girl that has a mind of a 14-year-old on special ed? How? I don't get it. How? It's one thing already heading 50 and dating a girl that's outside of your generation, right? That's why everybody saw that. It was like, okay, she went into a reggae concert and everybody had singing the words and it looked like she was out of it. Like, okay, you saw the generation in there, right? You saw the generation. If I start playing, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm dating a girl and I start playing and I be like, yo, let's listen to music, and I start playing Jodeci, and she want to listen to, damn, but put a little bit of a Jacquees, or put a little like a Bad Bunny or something like that to set the mood. To play Bad Bunny. No, I would set the move with Jodeci. I would set the move with Keith, the Keith Sweat. Set the mood, yeah, with an R. Kelly too. Shit, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Set the mood with the Genuine. You know what I'm saying? I would set the mood popping that shit. You know when she like, but put this. Or from now, you know, like, it's one thing about you could date a younger girl, but if it's skipping generations and you guys are way like, okay, an older guy could still like relevant shit. I'm just saying that there's certain things that you're not gonna relate. You know what I'm saying? So you know that she wasn't relating to that reggae shit. She even tweeted out. She said, "Oh, now I'm a reggae girl," because back in my era, reggae was on rotation. Back in our era, High 97, reggae was in rotation. I'm in love with a man. Maybe that's the song that she wanted to sing. That's the song that she wanted to sing. I'm in love with a man nearly twice my age. Free. We had reggae. When you go to a house party, you got the hip and you got reggae. If you go to a Spanish Latino party, you got hip hop, R&B, reggae, bachata, merengue, salsa, perico ripiao, reggaeton. Now's a rotation. That's why Spanish parties, you know what I'm saying, they last way longer than any other party because we have everything on rotation. Sarah with the $5 super chat. God bless you, Sarah. She said on her birthday, Wynn gave her a small party. They all say a few words. One guy says, "You so smart and you know how to read a contract plain in the face." They should have told her to read right now. Read the contract. Shit, there's one thing about reading. There's the other thing about comprehending what you're reading. And let me see like this. This doesn't only go to Claressa Shields. But a lot of fighters don't know how to read their contract. They just, you know what they know how to read? This is how you get the boxers in boxing. And trust me, I've read line contracts before. They just look at the bonus. That's it. They think they're so confident in their skill set that they could be like, hey, yo, you're going to get paid this amount of dollars, but this is going to be your upfront money, or this is going to be your bonus. And they're going to be like, don't worry, when that contract runs out, I'm going to knock everybody else out and I'm going to get more money. That's why they sign. Why you think Claressa Shields always say, shit, I got $3 million bonus. See, I got $3 million bonus. I got $3 million bonus. I got $3 million bonus. Because that's all she read, the $3 million bonus. Think about it. Go back to all the interviews. The reason why she didn't sign to Most Valuable Promotions, that she probably would have she would have had another fight right now. She would have been on ESPN, Netflix. As a matter of fact, Claressa Shields, you would have been promoted alongside Ronda Rousey while Ronda Rousey was coming back. You would have been promoted. Think about it, Claressa Shields. You could be the next one on Netflix. That big platform, ESPN, the worldwide leader in sport. You wanted to choke on Remy Ma's husband ass hair and made you sign that $3 million bonus. Nakisa said it. Nakisa, let me see. Let's find what Nakisa said. The CEO, the co-CEO of Win Records. I'm sorry, the co-CEO MVP. Give me a second. Is it this one?
Is banned from attending MVP events, and
I had not talked to Claressa since the Shadeja Green fight. I thought she was very disrespectful in terms of the way that she was communicating online when a fighter that I cared deeply about, but just any fighter, was on the floor unconscious, being rushed in an ambulance to the hospital, and ultimately had a brain injury. That was not cool. I didn't see Claressa on Saturday.
And then she tried to downplay it on her live today. At 24 hours. When that shit happened, everybody was already praying for Shadeja Green. Everybody already saw it. This is social media. You didn't have to wait 24 hours to understand that she was in the hospital. Claressa Shields, you was watching the fight. And then the worst part about it was, and this is where you know that she's fake, is that she said that when she was going live, she said that she hashed out her problem with Shadeja Green. If you hashed your problems with Shadeja Green because you was friendly with Shadeja Green, go back to that live and listen to the whole live when she's going on the rant. She says that she hashed it with Shadeja Green. She spoke to Shadeja Green before leading up to that fight. That's why Shadeja Green wasn't talking shit about her, and that's why she wasn't talking shit about Shadeja Green. But as soon as Shadeja Green lost, look how you reacted. So all that apologies and all sorry, all that making up, you said that you made up with Shadeja Green. But as soon as Shadeja Green lost, you went on live talking shit about her. So why you went today saying, "Oh, I didn't know 24 hours, man. We living in the social media world, man. We saw the everybody already. Matter of fact, I posted it when they was taking her out in the stretcher. I posted it right away, and I was in the garden. She's a fraud, ladies and gentlemen. She's a fraud as a friend. Let's ask French on Crew de Jeune. French on Crew de Jeune, I was saying, yo, French on Crew de Jeune, she doesn't respect you. She don't respect you. And I was doing enough videos to say that she doesn't respect you. French on Crew de Jeune, who was friends with Claressa Shields, French on Crew de Jeune was making Claressa Shields feel pretty, look pretty when she was, 15-year-old, 14-year-old, whatever, in the amateurs. When they was together in the amateurs, she used to do her hair because she didn't even know how to do her own hair. That's my sister. That's my sister. That's more than a friend. That's my sister. As soon as y'all had that fight, what happened? You saw French on Crew de Jeune saw the light. And what did French on Crew de Jeune started saying? Man, the money changed there. She's changed. That's not the same person that I knew more than half of her life. And then I was like, and now I was putting on Twitter and stuff like that. And I told you, French on Crew de Jean. Sure, she don't respect nobody. She don't respect nobody. The only one that she deems look like she respect is Remy Ma's husband. That's it. You can't have a whole bunch of family members talking shit about you, and you don't even have a family member. And even the ones that don't talk ish about you, they don't even vouch for you. And probably the only one that probably vouched for you, maybe is one sibling that you probably gifting them something. Come on, man. Your own family doesn't respect you. Boxing people doesn't respect you. They tolerate you because you're still undefeated, and they want to play the middle. There's a lot of these boxing heads, and that's why I don't care enough to be blackballed in boxing. I don't care enough. I don't care about, like, if I go to a show and I get media credential to a show, it's because I just wanted to cover that show. I don't care about being in the sport of boxing because a lot of these boxing people are the fakest people that you ever going to meet. They don't want to call it out. You know what they'll tell me? Folks, you know what they'll tell me? They'll hit me up in a DM on a social media DM and be like, yo, Punch, yo, man, yo, you should relax on what she's saying and all of this. Shut the fuck up. Where were you publicly to tell? She went publicly and said that she want to sue me. Where were y'all? Don't tell me nothing now. Don't tell me how to conduct my channel and what to put out there. This was her. Hold on. Give me a second. This is her in my video. I promise you getting sued because you sitting here lying, but no worries, you getting served. You going to sue, my guy. So when I'm talking about, that Alycia Baumgardner should sue her, everybody's giving her that energy because she always goes around saying that she's going to sue somebody. It's not that, it's about boxing and, you should want to see fighters fight, not sue each other. She goes around every time she has an issue with somebody or every time somebody keeps it real about something, she always goes about wanting to sue somebody. Hey, when this dude knocked her on the floor, give me a second. When this dude knocked her on the floor, she went online and she put out this. Anybody on any network post that sparring video from 5 years ago getting blocked and defamation of character letter because I did not get KO. I got knocked down by a bitch boy with padding in his gloves. Hey, we've been enabling this woman for far too long. We've been enabling her. So you fucking pussies in boxing, stop enabling that fucking animal, bro. All you neutral guys, stop being a bitch. There's too many fucking dudes that act like journalists and cover the sport of boxing. You act like bitches, bro. So don't contact me, DMing me, telling me that Punch, you fucked up. Y'all niggas are pussies, yo. All y'all boxing fuckers are pussies. You just don't want to keep it real because you want the next media credential. You just want to get, you guys are fucking pussies, bro. She don't deserve respect, man. She does not deserve respect anymore. For real. I'm saying this publicly to dudes. You know who you are. Do not hit me up telling me how to conduct my motherfucking channel or my content. You know why? Because when I'm doing my thing, y'all don't facilitate. Hey, this guy Punch on boxing. Hey, he a real one. Let's get him in. Hey, let him do some commentating. Ain't nobody in fucking boxing like that ever did nothing for Punch on boxing. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. Don't tell me how to conduct. I don't go nowhere and tell anybody how to conduct their fucking channel, how to conduct their fucking podcast. Don't hit me up. Y'all motherfuckers are just mad because I see a fucking flow. That's it. Fuck, I'm going to respect somebody that doesn't respect me nor nobody. Did she respect me when I was supporting her? Hell no. When I was calling Claressa Shields a queen, she ain't come around and say, yo, Punch, that's a good look. Thank you for giving me the benefit of the doubt. When my team knocked out the 72-year-old man that sent him in the hospital, my fight got postponed. Did anybody say, yo, Punch wrong boxing? Yo, thank you. You a real one, Punch. You know what I'm saying? At least you gave her the benefit of the doubt while the world of boxing is crashing down on her. Thank you for not going in on her. Huh? Did y'all call me that I was fucked up? Oh, yo, Punch, why you saying this? You know what I'm saying? She's a black woman. She does not represent black women, bro. She does not represent black queens. I know what a black queen look like. My grandmother looked like a black queen. My mama is as dark, and my grandma's as dark as Claressa Shields. Those are dark chocolate queens. Don't tell me that I gotta respect black queen. That bitch ain't no fucking black queen. Don't disrespect the real black queens out here and fucking compare them to the real black queens. If I call her a queen, I'm disrespecting the real black queen. She doesn't represent that. She don't deserve that. So she don't get respect from a trigueñito color or español, whatever you want to fucking call me, bro. I'm not gonna respect real black queens calling her a black queen. She don't deserve to be in that boat. She don't deserve to be in that room. She don't deserve to be that. Fuck out of here, bro. You fucking beta males coming to my channel or Twitter. Yo, respect, but she's a black woman. And what? If she's a black woman, what that's supposed to mean? Represent black women, right then. There's a lot of black beautiful women out here that don't respect her because she doesn't respect herself. Fuck out of here, bro. Every time somebody doing you gotta group the people. Oh, yo, you can't talk about it like that. You can't talk about a black woman. Man, I'm talking about Claressa Shields. I ain't talking about a black woman. I'm talking about Claressa Shields. I ain't even talking about a woman. I'm talking about Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields ain't Kitty Boo. Claressa Shields is not Unicorn. Claressa Shields is not Love My Kids. Claressa Shields is not Nurse. Claressa Shields is not Love. Claressa Shields and none of these beautiful women out here that they see what it is. And if anybody, because I don't got no damn ego, if anybody feel like, yo, I'm out of pocket, yo, hit me up. Fuck it, y'all support me. I'm not like Claressa Shields. Yeah, I take constructive criticism. I'll be like, hey, yo, if you be like, hey, yo, Punch, you going too far. Yo, Punch, nah, that's ain't it. Punch, see it from this angle. See it from this perspective. See it like this, see it like that. I'm open for that. You know why? Because I'm a God-fearing man, but I want to better myself every fucking day. Excuse my language. I always tell people, yo, you got something to talk to. If you want to reach out to me and tell me, yo, I respect you and I do support you, Punch, but you know, this thing that you said or this why you said it, I got time for that. I got no damn ego. I came from the dirt. I'm still probably in the dirt. But shit, I'm not like this. I'm not like that individual. Motherfuckers just want to hit me up just because they don't understand your Punch. And then some motherfucker be like, yo, I agree with you, Punch. Yo, that shit made me laugh. Yo, but you know what? I'm not going to support it on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because you scared somebody else is going to look at it? So you rather say I'm right, but privately. Come on, man. Too many. I've been in boxing for far too long, man. I'm going to tell you like this, ladies and gentlemen. 90% of the motherfuckers out here ain't shit. They scared. They bitches. The only way that they move is with this. Scared to keep it real that they ain't gonna get access. They like to be like, hey, yo, but why are you supporting Alycia Baumgardner? What happened? What? You acting like you gonna get some. Fuck, I'm supporting what I feel is right. I talk about what's right and what's wrong. You could ask any female, and ask Alycia Baumgardner herself, or even Claressa Shields herself. As any manager, as any assistant manager, as any female in this industry, have I ever run game on them? Have I ever tried to be like, hey, yo, you look pretty? Have I ever said, yo, let's have lunch together? Ask any female. Expose punch drunk boxing. If you think, oh, I'm just talking about Alycia Baumgardner because she's pretty and stuff. No. I'm talking about if I talk about Alycia Baumgardner, I talked about Alycia Baumgardner even way before she beat when she beat Michaela Mayer and Harper, when she was the underdog. I talk about I am one of the few channels. I am one of the few channels in this community that was an advocate of women boxing. My first boxing show to cover was Amanda Serrano versus Heather Hardy. My first interview was Heather Hardy. None of these motherfuckers was care about women boxing. Let me be real. Let me be honest. Let me be real. Let me be honest. And YouTube, only 2 motherfuckers was talking about women boxing. Two. Ring IQ, and Ring IQ, he's the number 1 when it comes to women boxing. He goes in depth. And boxing content creators, we don't agree with everyone's take. They don't agree with my take. I don't agree with their take. I agree with their take. They agree with some of my take. But in YouTube, 2 motherfuckers was talking about women boxing when I got into when I got into YouTube content creation. And that was Ring IQ and Punch Drunk Boxing. Nobody else. Nobody else invested in talking about women boxing. And Ring IQ was the one that is invested to this day, every single day, and in depth in every fucking division. That's real. Now people want to tell, oh, why are you talking about? I could, hey yo, ask anybody if you want to. If ask anybody, did they do a live of Claressa Shields versus The Care, her first pay-per-view event? Did they care? Did they care? When it was the biggest fight in women boxing history, go to anybody's channel. Let me know what they was covered. Did they cover Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor at Madison Square Garden, or did they cover Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez? Let me see where their heart was at. Let me see what their heart is at, because I know where my heart was at. I know one of the videos I was putting out. Who's the only one that said that, you know what? The fighter of the year, 2020, what was it? 2019 or 2021 was Jessica McCaskill. Oh no, now motherfuckers they ain't want to show love to the ladies back then. Or maybe not, because now it's high traffic of a Claressa Shields and Alycia Baumgardner. Not everybody. Now I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about these fake ass journalists that like to that want to hit me up on the DM, or these yo, but chill. Why you saying this? Why you saying that? None of y'all motherfuckers were supporting these women. Mrs. Mason, good looking out with a $5 super chance. I feel you, Punch Drunk. Let them motherfuckers know. F them. Facts. And I'm not talking about the other like YouTube channels that's outside of the sport of boxing, really, that they're more like, you know, they do wide range. They talk about, you know, relationship stuff, music stuff, hip hop culture stuff, medicine. I'm not talking about, I'm talking about the boxing content creators. Most of them, 98% of them, didn't give a F about women boxing. And if they want to time on in now, cool. But you're only timing in because of the chaos. You're not timing in to uplift. That's the difference. That they're timing in for the chaos. But where were all these fucking channels who uplift women boxing? Nowhere. Or you see the traffic, you see the views and stuff like that. I know who is who. The women know who is who. So if we're talking about we're gonna keep talking about Alycia Baumgardner and Claressa Shields and Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor and Ellie Scottney and you know what I'm saying, all the Chantel Cameron, Michaela Mayer, all the ladies, Franchon Cruz de Jean, Shadeja Green. Shout out how Shadeja Green is doing well right now as well. Give it up to Lanny Daniels. Hopefully Estrada comes out of retirement. We're gonna keep up uplifting women boxing. And that's what when I hear, oh, yo, what about Alycia Baumgardner versus Claressa Shields? A boxing head knows that that's not a real fight. Nobody would want to see that fight. A real boxing head wouldn't want to see that fight. Because who would ask Alycia Baumgardner to move 5 division up? Who would ask a man to move 5 division up to fight the heavyweight, to fight the heavyweight or heavyweight champion? Who? Claressa Shields get no brownie points for going after Alycia Baumgardner whatsoever. She looked fucking dumb every time she stepped into her face. Every time you see the discrepancy, every time she stepped into her face, it's because you will bully Claressa Shields. And the reason why you get mad at Alycia Baumgardner is because when Alycia Baumgardner, when you get in Alycia Baumgardner's face, she doesn't back down from you. And when a bully, when the bully sense that other person don't back down, it gets him more mad because they embarrass you publicly. That little girl, because compared to you, and I'm not talking about in age, I'm talking about you can't bully her, Claressa. You can't bully her, and that ticks you off. And my man, and my man doesn't want you. Who's Alycia? Who Alycia? You think Alycia? When have Alycia said that she won your man? You dumb idiot. Your man is not even your man. Your man is Remy Martin's man. And it will forever be on legally. Legally, yeah. I know that you don't like the law but you the court stuff. But you know what? Lawfully, Remy Martin is Papoose lawfully wedded wife. I know you don't know the difference between the law and the court. The law, I know, but Remy is the lawfully wedded wife of Papoose until further notice. Okay? So for you to argue with Alycia Baumgardner and say, no, my man doesn't want you. Your man doesn't want you, estúpida. That man doesn't want you. Because if that man wanted you, guess what? And I'm talking about wanting you in the sense of respect, integrity, security. Who are you? He's Remy Ma's husband with or without you. He still got the same tag, idiota. Who's going to go out there parading somebody else's wife and husband? Even if they separated. Oh, that's my man. Your man. Got it. How many times I have to say that God forbid if the man, if Remy Ma's husband lands in the hospital and the doctor needs to call somebody, who they gonna call? They're gonna call you. Think they're gonna call you? You think they're gonna say Claressa Shields? You're in the position to make the decisions for Papoose's life? You stupid. You stupid. They're gonna kick you out that room. Matter of fact, get the fuck out the damn hospital. Remy Ma's coming to make some decisions. You understand? Do you understand that? You looking on right now. Do you understand? Can somebody in her team tell her that? And stop enabling this stupid idiot. You have to, I learned this. You have to speak. I'm tired to even speaking a man and trying to be a gentleman and speaking to a lady because I don't feel a man should talk like that to a lady. But guess what? Because a lot of these beta males like to be like, yo, why you be talking, calling her beast and doing all of that. I don't see Claressa Shields as a lady. Men out there, I don't see her as that. Sorry to say that, it's just me. I respect ladies. Men should respect ladies, and ladies should respect righteous men. And if I'm not acting accordingly, if I'm acting unrighteously, and that's the way that I move, I don't deserve respect of women trying to respect me as a man. I'm not you respect me as a man, and I don't carry myself as a righteous one. If you don't carry yourself as a righteous woman, don't beg a punch wrong boxing to respect you as a lady. No, but now the ladies out here deserve that type of respect. What they say, and I don't know how to say it, how you say it in English? We're not created equal. You know what I'm saying? Nosotros no somos iguales. Unfortunately, all of us is not created equal. Our morals are not equal. You know when somebody has principle and morals, and right away, you respect them right away like that. You respect them. You don't have to know them, but the way they carry themselves, you respect them, right? It's almost like when you're looking at a religious person, right? Some people are fake religious, some people are real religious. But when you see somebody, like, how many times you hear, well, that's a real Christian. Now, that's a real Muslim. You hear that, right? You don't respect the fake Christians. You don't respect, for example, if you see this guy that says that he's Christian, right? And you know what I'm saying, cursing his ass off, smoking and doing and cheating and fornicating with a bunch of women. No, he doesn't take care of his kids. You look at him as a real Christian? No. Do you respect him as a Christian? No. The same way I see Claressa Shields. You don't act accordingly. You don't respect anybody. I don't think that you deserve respect. I think at this point of your career, you don't deserve respect. That's just my opinion. My opinion only. Could you get better? Could anybody get better? I want to get better. Shit. I want to get better. I want to stop cursing. I want to start drinking a little bit, Love, you're speaking nothing but facts, Punch. Good looking now, Love, Joy. Of course. You think, ladies and gentlemen, you think I want to call Claressa Shields a queen? And Lovejoy? No, Lovejoy is the queen. Claressa Shields, you're nothing like this beautiful woman. Huh? We respect Lovejoy. Kitty Boo. We respect ladies, and all the ladies are Claressa. No, now you don't get that. You don't get that love over here. You don't get that love. You don't get that love. You don't deserve that love. No. And that's why I think that she should be banned. I think that she needs a break, because I'm a fan of the number one. What you call it is like the number one business model in America. One of the best, one of the most lucrative business models in sports is the comeback story. Is a resurrection. We all have a day. I mean, we all living right now. We can make we have the ability and the opportunity to resurrect our lives in any way. And any negative, whether it's personal, whether it's character, whether it's financial, we all have an opportunity. Every time we breathe and every time that we up and God blesses us with another day, we all have an opportunity. I believe that Claressa Shields is young enough to resurrect her character. I believe so, because I believe in God. I believe in miracles, God's miracles, not just miracles and stuff like that. But I believe in the power of God. If you really submit to God, if you really genuinely submit to God and accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior, I do believe that we seen people that was bad change. We seen, and I'm not saying that she's como like a menace to society. I think she's harming herself. I think she's harming herself, and it's sad. And it's sad that people around her is like letting her crash out like that. That's the sad part too. It's sad because, okay, she can't control herself, but it's sad that people, like when I seen, because I'm waiting on, let me see what Win Records is gonna put out. Let me see what Remy Ma's husband is gonna put out on social media after her getting banned from MVP. Let me see what Salida Promotion is gonna pull out, and they didn't do nothing. Nothing spoke on her. Nobody spoke on her behalf. Have you seen anybody, any of that magnitude? If Mike Tyson crashed out, guess what? His promoter or his manager, whether it's Finkel, Shelly Finkel, say something, and Don King will say something to vouch for him. If somebody in the team, in the basketball team, in the NBA, his coach will speak for him, the general manager, the owner. You know what I'm saying? The brother, the husband, somebody will speak on their behalf to change the narrative at least. or a PR or somebody significant. Nobody comes to save this woman. They are watching her just like us, and they're close to her. That's why it was weird. It was weird to see Shakur Stevenson, a guy that I respect and a fan of, publicly tells me on the tweet that the way that I feel is weird. But you can't publicly tell who you deem as your friend that she's a fucking weirdo. You can go and seek your friend. You rich, my brother. You got the time. You don't got to fight. Go to your friend. Just like you go to her fight. Just like she goes to your fight and she's in the locker room helping you prepare. How about you get off the fucking couch, Shakur, and go to Claressa Shields, who you deem is your sister and your friend, take that fucking phone away from her and throw in the fucking trash and school her. Be your friend instead of being in social media and telling that punch on boxing is weird. Because she's the weird one. I'm not the one that's banned from MVP events. The weird ones are those who enable some weird shit. Mira, este tigre viene donde mí diciéndome que ponte tronqueo is weird. Usted está loco, mi hermano. You're crazy, my brother. You crazy. The whole world see what's going on over here. Stop enabling her. That's the problem. Because you got a platform and you have a platform. You got followers and other people got followers. Yo, keep it real with her. Because it only takes one, a person of significance that has a high traffic of followers and stuff like that, to be like, yo, Claressa, don't worry, you right. You right, ain't nothing wrong with you. You going by the right way. It only takes that one person. You're gonna be like, yeah. Where's Andre Ward? Where's Terrence Bud Crawford? Where's Shakur Stevenson? Because right now, she may not be having a fight in the ring. She's having a fight with her brand and character. Right now, she's in the ring right now. Right now, she's in the ring right now. Where you at? Where's the channels? Where's the affiliation? The affiliation, podcast. Where you at? Trying to argue with other podcasters and YouTubers. You know, these people and stuff. Why people saying that if nobody was saying that shit when Kaylin Planch, man, Charlo. She lucky it's boxing. Punch, stop feeding her crayons. Nah, man, she already ate the old box. She ate the old box to the point that she likes it. She be seasoning the crayon right now. Forget about it, right? Yo, forget about it. She ate the whole crayon and now it tastes so good. You know what? I'm gonna say it like this. It's almost like how we grew up. We grew up drinking Sunny Delight, drinking the blue 25 cents juicy, the blue, the purple, the red, the green, and they call it lime, grape. We were just drinking chemicals, a bunch of chemicals. Purple drink and green drink and blue drink, and they call it raspberry. I never ate I never ate a raspberry till I'm like 20 something. The real shit. I never ate a blueberry to be honest, my first time I ate a blueberry was in my 20s. Chef Boyardee, ramen noodles for dinner and shit like that because it costs 50 cents. You buy 4 for $1. So if we learn it like that. And think about it, in poorer countries, mud pies, literally mud pancakes, people used to eat. She ate the whole crayon. Now she be seasoning that shit. She be making crayons, stewed crayon with rice. Crayon guisada. Crayon guisado with rice. Crayon pastelito. Crayon pasteles. Crayon chimichurri. That's it. She's lost. She lost, man. And people think people like Kanye West is lost, right? They be like, yo, Kanye West is lost. He's done. He needs medication. Man, Kanye West is Albert Einstein next to Claressa Shields. Kanye West is Albert Einstein. Kanye West should give her the medicine. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? This is gonna be my next live. And I don't, because I think this one I need I need education. And I'm going to try to call a professional. You know what we're gonna do? And you guys are gonna help me. I hope y'all can help me. Y'all already know, subscribe to the channel, become a member to the channel. Y'all gonna help me, right? We're gonna do it live. And we going to chop up a bunch of these interviews. And we are going to diagnose her. I know her cousin said that she was diagnosed and she guessed or something like that. No. She needs a further diagnosis. We're going to diagnose her. If she don't want to help herself, we'll help her. Because she looks on. You know why? You know why it's good to even keep... There's some people that be like, yo, why you keep on talking about shit? Why you keep on talking? You know why? Because she's on social media and she listens to everybody. So at least there's going to be at least one time that she's going to take into consideration our message. Claressa Shields right now is looking at the comment section right now. Trust me, she is. Trust me, she times in my comment section. So right now she's looking at this live. Trust me, she is. She's looking at this live and she's reading the comment section right now. You remember she went to hood champion unboxing talk to disguise yourself. And then later on, when they asked her a question, was it you that disguised yourself? That you called into that podcast? Was that you? And she said, so what if it was me? She been crashing out. She been crashing out. She been crashing out. She been crashing out. But no, we're the weird ones. Shakur Stevenson says, we're the weird ones. We're the weird ones. Hold on. Let me see.
On that show, people were saying you called into a show and it sounded like you. What are your thoughts on that? If I did, so what? Exactly.
If I did, so what? If I did, so what? What the journalists follow up with? Exactly. Scared. Why? Follow up with the fucking question if you're gonna do some media work. If you're not gonna do it, if you're just gonna be over there and be scared, you are there. They give you a media pass, media credentials to ask some question and be a journalist. Then be a fucking journalist and ask the right question. You asked the right question. Exactly what? You got afraid right away. Exactly what? Why did you disguise yourself like that? Why did you call? That was her answer. She has no like no accountability, nothing. Like if it was look at her. That's her always stepping up. She can't be in the same room. You know why she can't be in the same room with Alycia Baumgardner? It's because, and I said yesterday, every time she's in a room and Alycia Baumgardner is around, the highlight is Alycia Baumgardner. She never thought that the culture will fall in love with somebody else other than her. Because in boxing, there was really, you have Amanda Serrano, but Amanda Serrano is very quiet. She's very quiet, very humble, very nice. She's not out there trying to be in the spotlight. She is just the spotlight because what she does in the ring, right? She's Boricua from Brooklyn, but doesn't create that type of, presence to I'm here and let me interview. I got to say this. I got to say that. Katie Taylor from Ireland. Michaela Mayer is blanquita. She's white, right? Cecilia Breakers is from Norway. Norwegian, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the girls that was elite and popping, they had each of them had their lane, had their fan base. Boricua, Brooklyn, Boricua, Brooklyn, Puerto Rico, Amanda Serrano. You had the Michaela Mayer, you had, the fan base is but she's white. You had Estrada, who is Mexican. You had Katie Taylor, she's Ireland. You had Natasha Jonas, she's British. So everybody had their, and Claressa Shields, she's black, and she had the machine hip hop, the hip hop community, radio stations, was following. They wasn't following nobody else like that. I think the only girls that the Breakfast Club ever interviewed was Amanda Serrano and Claressa Shields. So now here comes Alycia Baumgardner. Talk the talk, walk the walk, from the slums, from the hood, and all that. And now she's in the same, in terms of fan base lane, as Claressa Shields. The difference is that Alycia Baumgardner looks apart and is apart. She did knock that. She did put her on her opponent. She did knock her opponent out on her biggest fight, right? With Harper. She did her thing with Michaela May, where many thought that she was going to lose. In her 2 fights, she was the underdog. So Alycia Baumgardner made it straight from the mud. No hype. Everything she's earned from respect, from notoriety, from contracts, from the mud. Nothing was given to her. There's no advancement. There's no hype. You're going to be this. And there's the hype machine and the marketing and the advertising machine, the hype of Alycia Baumgardner. She did it on her own. And now, since not now, but when she was coming in the scene, the feminine of women boxing was in play. Because when it comes to women's sport, let's be real, and I said this the other day, let's be real, let's be honest, it was more dykish, lesbian, like when we talk about women athletes in the WNBA and then in boxing. But right now, it's been the emerge of feminine in women's sport. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, look at the weigh-in. Look at the WNBA now. How they so fat. They displaying their fashion and they displaying everything. So right now, the feminine in especially in boxing, in women's sport, there is being showcased. It's just not a bunch of butchy tomboy girls that know how to play sport. It's women that know how to play the sport. It's not girls trying to be guys. It's girls trying to be girls and playing the sport. Back in the day, like in my era, it was a girl that plays sports is always, oh, she's the tomboy of the block or this. No, now it's girl playing girls. Girls being a girl but playing sports. And boxing now, we see the feminine of girls ain't trying to be Ann Wolf. You know what I'm saying? So I think that she's threatened by Alycia Baumgardner, because she wasn't threatened by anybody else, because they wasn't infiltrating that type of that fan base. She don't like that she gets the props. She don't like that she get the looks. She don't like that she's more entertaining. She's more entertaining than Claressa Shields. And she looked better than Claressa Shields. And she talked better than Claressa Shields. She looked better. She talked better. She fights better. She got more opponents to fight. She got more big fights come on the table. More names: Alycia Baumgardner versus Terry Harper, Alycia Baumgardner versus Ellie Scottney, Alycia Baumgardner versus Amanda Serrano, Alycia Baumgardner versus Katie Taylor, Alycia Baumgardner versus Michaela Mayer, the rematch, if she wants to move up. Alycia Baumgardner could go to the 140-pound division, to go to the 147-pound division. There is fights. There is nothing left. There's nothing to look forward to for Claressa Shields. So she needs to now attach her name to Alycia Baumgardner that's popping. Alycia Baumgardner is putting. Oh, I'm already getting ready for a fight. I'm already ready. I want to. We thinking about who Alycia Baumgardner. What's going to be her next move to fight? When we thinking about Amanda Serrano, we're thinking about her fight coming up. You know what I'm saying? In Apostle, Texas. When we're thinking about Katie Taylor, we're thinking about Croke Park. She's gonna have a finale. When we're thinking about Michaela Mayer right now, we're thinking about the fight with Michaela Mayer versus Chantel Cameron. When we're thinking about Ellie Scottney, they're gonna be the mandatory Terry Harper. Gonna be Tiara Brown is gonna be fighting. To become to probably fight Ellie Scottney. Or Ellie Scottney gonna be fighting her. When we're thinking about Claressa Shields, she said, "I'm gonna go to the studio." Claressa, nobody gives a fuck about you going to the studio. Nobody want to listen to you. Why? Who cares? What are you trying to promote? Claressa Shields, people don't even want to listen to you. At this point, people want to listen. People would rather go to a platform to listen about you. I'll show you right here. Check this out. Give me a second. Hold on. I'll show you. Give me a second. All right. This is Claressa Shields' last video, right? 7.2K. That's your last video on your channel, Claressa. They got 212,000K, right? Subscribers, and you only got 7.2K, meaning nobody want to listen to you. You dropped the song a month ago. It only did 24K. Another song, 13K. That's on your channel. Let's go check the Spotify. Let's go. Let's see how your music is doing. Let's see how your music is doing. Let's see how Claressa music is streaming. You don't get shit on streaming, but let's see. This is you, Claressa Shields. This is your songs. Round 1, 3,177. Pop My Ish, 4,920. Mrs. I Don't Give a F 2 remix, 33,000 on Spotify. 33K. Nobody's listening to you, Claressa Shields. Nobody cares about your music. You're wasting your time. Let me see how much is the Remy Ma stream. Hold on, let me see that. Is she? Let me see if they give the numbers out. Remy Ma. Ali. On Spotify, 665,000. Let's see Remy Ma's husband. Let me see his Papu. No, the latest one. No, he's saying the latest one. What was this one? 85,000 on Spotify. 85,000K. The disc for 50 Cent that flopped. Between Remy Martin's husband and Claressa Shields, their music don't even reach to what Remy Martin did. Don't nobody want to hear that trash. Nobody want to hear that fucking trash. Stop that rippity rip. Saw dog. Good looking out with the $5 super chat. Good looking out, God bless. Nobody want to listen to that shit. Shut the fuck up. He said, please don't play that song. No, I'm not going to play it. I'm just telling y'all that between Claressa Shields and Papoose Diss, their songs can't even do 100K. Can't even do 100K together. Yo, I think 50 Cent's worst song get more views than Papoose' best song. Crazy. Sounds like she's singing, man. He said, it sounds like she's singing in the fan. Yo, y'all crazy. Pap shit, right? Man, forget about man. She gonna crash out. Let me see what she's saying new, because she doesn't take a break. And if she doesn't take a break, I'm not taking a break. Oh my God. But she don't get it though. She don't get it. She tries to expose Alycia Baumgardner for sleeping with other dudes, right? I think everybody have a body. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a body. Girls have slept with multiple dudes. Dudes slept with multiple girls. That's not the point. The point is that you flaunting Remy Ma's husband. I don't care if Alycia Baumgardner effed Adrian Broner or effed Robert Easter or whatever all that shit that Adrian Broner said that Alycia Baumgardner got. I don't care about that. Now, if Adrian Broner or let's say Robert Easter or Tony Harrison wifed up Alycia Baumgardner and Alycia Baumgardner is married to somebody else, but he try to act like that's wifey, then he would look dumb, and vice versa. If she's flaunting, why we ain't know nothing about these dudes? Because they just fucking. So nobody cares. So I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what Claressa Shields was trying to expose. Okay, Alycia Baumgardner. If let's say, I don't know, but let's say if she did. Okay, she effed with Tony Harrison. Okay, and okay, if she effed with Robert Easter. Okay, so what? All right, she effed him. He effed her. Okay. She don't get it. Is that we're looking at you. We're not looking at you like a hoe. That's not what it is. We're looking at you as a mistress. You a side piece. That's what you are. That's what you are. And the thing is, you're proud of it. You're the side piece that think you got a husband. You're the known mistress. Like, you know you a mistress, but that's my man. You a glorified mistress. And you're fight for your position. that nobody is fighting for. Stop fighting for. You're talking about my man, and my man doesn't want you. Yo, I would like to see a video of Remy Ma looking at that, like listening to her. I want to see was Remy Ma's expressions. That's why people laughing at you. People's not laughing at you that you effing Remy Ma's husband, or Remy Ma's husband is effing you. That's not what people laughing. People laughing that you going about it like that's your man. That's yours, and you got a tattoo of his name, and he's still married and still not getting a divorce. And you saying that you want a baby, he ain't going. Look. That'll be another topic. If I'm a betting man, I would say that dude already had a vasectomy. If I'm a betting man, if you be like, yo, do you think that Remy's husband is going to give Claressa Shields a baby? I would say no. And he has a vasectomy. I will bet on that. If there was a slot machine or whatever you want to call it, I will bet on that. Because he's already dealing with something like this, but I'm not even gonna put it past him, because I don't know how you could be hanging around holding hands and come on, man, like, yo, she's already looking like Barney and K2. You couldn't even tell her to dress to go back upstairs and put something else on. Like I don't know. Maybe he went in too deep with Claressa, and now he knows that Remy never wants him in the house. Like, nah, I mean, look, I don't know how we're gonna handle this divorce on paper, but for sure, I never want to be seen with you like that no more. And then I think maybe Remy Ma's husband is on some. Maybe he's numb. Maybe he's heartbroken. Maybe this is the way that he deals with his heartbreak. He's so heartbroken that he's with Claressa Shields and he doesn't see. And he just sees some there that loves him so much the way that he loved Remy Ma. And it's like a comfort. He's so heartbroken that this woman is comforting him in the way that maybe he needs at the time. Or maybe he's like, fuck it. Fuck my life. Fuck it. She loves me. I'll stay with her. Fuck it. I'll stay upstairs. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll go upstairs. Don't worry, just stay upstairs. I'll go upstairs. Fuck it. She doesn't want me in the house. Fuck it. Shit. I don't want to stay alone. Fuck it. So I fuck this shit. Better than jerking off. Oh. You leave me with that, I'd rather jerk off. I'm sorry, folks. I mean, that's just me. I don't care. Call me nasty all you want. Either Claressa Shields or jerk off for the rest of my life. I choose jerk off for the rest of my life. Fuck it. Hey, guys. Just me and you. At least I got two. Yeah, I'll give a damn. Some people be like, you're right. You're right. You telling me? No, I will not. I won't even put energy, because like I'm gonna say it like this, ladies and gentlemen. And for the fellas, you know this. For the fellas, you know this. You could lie here, right? You could say, I'll fuck her. Yeah, I want to be with her. But this one, that head down there, never lies. It don't lie. So even if I say, yes, you would, if you had a choice to be with Claressa or jerk off for the rest of your life and be with no woman, you would just jerk. Okay, well, you think I'm going to have Claressa? My penis is never going to get up. It's not going to get up. So I'm just going to have it there for? No. I can't even put the energy. This doesn't work. It's not going to get up. Imagine that. As a matter of fact, it'll shrivel right back in. It'll shrivel even small, like if I was in a pool. My dick would be like, don't put me in there, buddy. Punch. I don't want to go in there. Hey, yo, my nigga gonna be talking to me like that. Don't do it. Don't do it. I promise. So if you put me in there, I'll never get up again. If you put me in, no, put me in there. I'll never put it in again. I don't care if you have the greatest good-looking woman in the world. If you put me in there, shit, I'll never get up ever again. I will embarrass you every time I get the chance. Don't you do that to me, Punch. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to your buddy like that. Don't put me in there, right? Because one day you're going to have a galore in London in your life, and I'll promise you, I won't get up. I'll stay low all night. And you ain't going to blame it on tequila either. I don't want to go to hell now. I don't want to go. That shit stinks, man. Come on, and the vagina's right there. You're like, no, don't. But put the tip in. Don't listen to that bitch. No, please, please. Oh, it's wet. Ah! Ah! Oh, you drunk motherfucker! Stop drinking, man! Stop drinking punch! You told me if you were sober, you would never do this. Yo, God is gonna punish me. God, I'm gonna do a good prayer before I go to sleep. I'm gonna do a good prayer before I go to sleep. Yo. Shit like smell like hot garbage, Dave. That shit smell like fucking garbage truck juice. Please. Come on, please don't do this to me. Get sober. You need to fucking go to rehab, man. Because if you're dealing with this shit, you're putting me through this. Stop. Shit. Smells like onions and she says it smells like transmission fluid. Yo, smell like hot, wet cat food. Man, it just look. She just look like it does. She look like it sting. That's the worst part about it. That's the worst thing. Like you ever been in the subway, right? And a homeless comes in, right? And you already prepared to but you can't go like this, but you're ready to hold your breath, right? You ever know when that homeless and it's rush hour, morning day, or you going back home and you sit down, you're tired, and then here comes this homeless. You're like, oh shit, man. Fuck, I gotta move into another car, bro. Oh my God. But then it gets closer to you. You think he's going to stink because he look like he stinks, and then she don't stink. To be honest, that's the way that I look at Claressa Shields. I'd be like, oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, it's bad. You know when it's bad? you know when it's bad? Is when I look at surroundings like that now. I never like a Taylor Bell. What's good, Taylor Bell? Yo, it's like when you never want to judge that person you may not you're not fond of and judge the people around them. But maybe the older I get, I'm becoming like that. Like I start questioning those around her. Like I'll be honest. I look at Remy Ma's husband a totally different way. I look at Salida promotion a totally different way. Caroline Dubois, when she was vouching for Claressa Shields, I wish I don't see more pictures of her and her vouching, because I think that she is a good fighter. I think she has the qualities to be pound for pound. She got pound for pound one qualities. Caroline Dubois. In a couple more years, she's 25 years old. But this vouching for Claressa, I don't even want to be a fan of hers. I don't want to be a fan of hers. Caroline, the other one, Caroline, the one, the WBC champion, that she's with Sansa. She Sansa Salida. She's so sweet. But when I see her online vouching for Claressa, I'm like, and I want to have an interview with her. I might have an interview with Caroline. Hopefully we get the interview. You know what it is? It's because when I see them go publicly and time in on I don't see them time in like, I don't know. I give constructive criticism to those I'm cool with in boxing. I did a little shout out to my guy Tio. I criticized him the other day. I did a video and I said, "Yo, when are you gonna take accountability?" And maybe a Tio could see that video and be like, "Damn, Punch, shit, fuck, man, come on, man." I just say as a friend, like, "Yo, you great enough, you good enough. Take accountability and move on. Like, you don't have to have an excuse for everything. If it's your downfall, take a loss. Don't blame it on your dad. Don't blame it on any entity. Don't blame it on any controversy, man. Just say that the man was your opponent was a better man. That's it, and move on. That's it. When you're going to take accountability, man, that's it. Just take accountability for once." And then you could see people in the chat be like, "Hey, yo, man, that's what's up, man. That you could keep it real with Tio." Yeah. And just like he said after the fight, he said, "Yo, I will punch, because Punch always keep it real." What's so wrong about keeping it real with Claressa? What, because if that's your friend, you could tell your friend, "Yo, shut the F up, bro." Right? Come on, ladies. If that's your friend, you could be like, "Yo, shut up." You could say things to your friend that other strangers can't say. It don't pass. But if you're friends, you can hold your friends accountable. If you cannot hold your friends accountable, who are you in that circle? That's part of you being a friend, is telling your friend the truth, holding them accountable, praising you. And I'm not saying that you got to publicly diss them, because you know the world is crashing in on them. You don't want to but you could give certain opinions like, "Yo, I don't rock with that. Yo, I don't rock with that. Damn, y'all being mad hard on my girl," but whatever. Like, but I think that these people around her just be telling Claressa Shields that everybody else is crazy but you. That's what she always say. What is her line all the time? Every time. They're lying. Everybody lying. You telling me that everybody sings the same tune and everybody else is lying except you? You never lie, Claressa Shields. You never the hater. You're the offensive one. You're the one that's always going at people. You're the one that go at Jake Paul. You're the one that go at Amanda Serrano. You're the one that go at Shadeja Green. You're the one. All Shadeja Green said, "I would like an opportunity to fight her because she's a great fighter and that would be a great fight for us." You take that personal. And then when they hit back, "Oh, you play the victim." Nobody even see you as a victim. Those victim cards that you had, man, is already expired. Your victim card expired, Claressa. Your victim card already expired. And look, today I was supposed to talk Terrence Bud Crawford, because he said that he's gonna that he's never coming back, and I'm saying that he is going to come back. I think that he's going to have a rematch with Canelo Alvarez in Saudi. Yeah. Rap Star Boxing Night is the voice of the UK, London, bruv. What's good, bruv? What's good, my brother? That's it. You know what I'm saying? She's always projecting. Man, she got nothing else to do but look at social media. A person that busy and a person that successful wouldn't be on social media like the way she is. Right? Right? A person that's successful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't be on social media. The whole world is on social media, but the way that she's invested her time in social media. Like if you could be on Punch Drunk Boxing's comment section and listen to me and saying, oh, I'll sue you or whatever. Like out of all the people in the world, you telling 50 Cent that you're going to sue him and you telling Punch Drunk Boxing you're going to sue him. And I'm starting to think, when have you sued anybody? So you think you're going to sue? All right. So you want to sue 50 Cent. You're going to sue Jake Paul. You're going to sue Most Valuable Promotions. You're going to sue Alycia Baumgardner. You're going to sue Punch Drunk Boxing. You're going to sue, I know she said, okay, and you're going to sue everybody that put this video out. Hold on, let me put it again just in case if she wanted to sue her. She said,
Yeah.
Okay, so I put it.
Oh.
Whoever put that video that she's going to sue. So she's going to sue 70,000 YouTubers, 50,000 Instagram holders that put this video out. You know what I'm saying? Man, she's ready to sue the whole world. All right, sue. I'm waiting. Sue yourself at the same time. Please sue yourself. Because if anybody has hurt your brand more, it's been yourself. So go sue yourself. Sue yourself. Say, I want to sue myself. Because I'm hurting. I'm suing. I'm defamation. Yeah. But I'm going to keep on praying for Claressa Shields. It's my duty. I should sue her for emotional shit. Exactly. I'm going to sue you, too. You fucked up my Friday. Yeah. Shit, I want to do some suing around here. Huh? Yeah, I'm going to sue you, too, for messing up my fucking Friday. Huh? I was just strolling on damn YouTube trying to watch Alofoque. Huh? Where la fruta, la viola. And I have to come and see that video. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Wow. Almost went to my nose. See? I'm going to sue her for that. That went to my nose. Usyk, rap star. He said Usyk. Nobody talking about Usyk. Rap star, ain't nobody talking about Usyk. Anybody want to talk about Usyk right now? Hey, yo, let's all sue her for emotional distress. We suing her. Yes. Wait, we're gonna send you a cease and desist for you to go away. Shut the F up, because you effing up. Because we trying to go on social media. We ain't trying to see your live show. We don't trying to see people posting your live show. Hey, yo, I'm gonna say it like this. I think that people are gonna start suing me, not to do Claressa Shields. That is really bothering people. We all gonna go to court. Yeah, man. Yo, we all gonna sign a petition. Yeah, I'm gonna file a petition. We need to get this woman out the sport. Nah. It's boxing. It's a very forgiving sport, right? Let her crash out. As a matter of fact, her crashing out is a comedy in itself. You giving me content. The more you do, see, I was gonna take a break, but the more you come out, you giving. That's why I say, yo, just take one day. One day, give me a break, Claressa. Can you give me a break? Just take one day off. If you take 2 days off, then I could slow down. But damn, man, I want to have a break. Because I got to report the news. Stop giving me news. Shit. Damn. I can't go to break. She said, I can't see her face messing my vision. Man. It just effing the whole mood, my whole weekend. You know why? Because when I don't put a video, when things like this happen, people hit me up and be like, yo, you ain't see what Claressa Shields said? Yo, you check this out? Yo, you check this out. And then I gotta check it out. Be like, oh shit, now I gotta do a video. Shit. Because Claressa can't keep her mouth shut. Can I have a damn picnic or something like that? She said she lies. She said she lies about the lies. She lies. Facts. The Green said Crash Risa is Riddick Bowe with weave. And man, she everything, man. She can't even endorse weaves. Not even the weave. She can't even get a weave endorsement. For all the weave that she be wearing. She don't got no. If Dove endorses her, I will never use Dove again. If Olay endorses her, I won't use Olay. I told you I do the opposite. If McDonald's wanted to endorse her, I'm eating Burger King. If IHOP want to endorse her, I'm eating Denny's. I'm never going to IHOP. No. If Poland spring water, no, I'm drinking Essential. I would never. If Snapple, no, I'm not drinking Snapple. I'm drinking Arizona. We're doing the opposite. Anybody that was, I'm cutting them off. Anybody doing doors, I'm cutting them off. We doing an intervention? This is a matter of fact, the next live is also an intervention. Claressa Shields intervention. She messes everything up. She messes everything. She want a steak, I'm eating chicken. If she endorsed chicken, I'm eating lamb. She want a barbecue, I want to eat salad. I don't want to coexist with nothing she does. If she drinking whiskey, I'm drinking tequila. I don't want to coexist with nothing she does. If she says I'm not never going to do drugs, I'm going to do all the drugs. If she's sober, I want to be drunk. If she's sniffing coke, I'll shoot up coke. Shit. But anyway, man, I'm gonna cut this one out. I hope that Claressa Shields go to sleep so I could go to sleep. Please, Claressa, take a break so I could take a break. If you do, then I gotta wake up and I gotta do a video. I gotta cut it live. All right, give me a break. All right. Love y'all. Hope y'all have a beautiful, great night. Hope you have a beautiful, great night. This is Punch Run Boxing. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you. You already know the best investment you can make in your life is have God in your heart. We all praying for you, Claressa Shields. My praise ain't never gonna stop. Love each and every one of y'all. We God fearing out here. God bless you. Tomorrow we back at it. Tomorrow, Usyk versus Rico. God bless.